And good morning, good morning. I am Markel with Markel's TV. Thanks for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe. So let's jump right into this. So Congress has just approved a $3 billion lifeline to try to help catch up to the shortfalls of the Department of Veterans Affairs. You can see it right here. They approved the $3 billion lifeline for veterans, and President Biden is expected to sign this by the end of Friday. Now, what I have been telling you guys and warning you guys about was very true. Come next month, okay, there would have been a lot of people who would have been short on the first of receiving their paycheck, and that check was not going to be direct deposit. Okay, that check would have been a paper check. You can go to this website right here and see for yourself and read up on it, military.com. They would have sent out paper checks about 2 weeks after everybody had already got paid. All right, so it might have been a little bit longer than 2 weeks because it was coming in paper form. It was not going to be direct deposit. Now, for those of you who are curious to know, well, how would they determine who gets paid, who doesn't get paid? For those of you who have been in the VA system for a long time, you guys may remember this. They used to give us books, right? You used to get this book, and it gave you all the information about your rating, your medical, your priority group, right? And your priority group determines like your Medicaid, like if you went to the hospital and there was a whole group of veterans, and based on priority, you would go in this order, okay? Pay would have been the exact same way, all right? So to give you guys an example of what I'm talking about, this is actually on the VA's website. You can go read it and check it out yourself, but it's the VA priority groups, okay? For those of you who are not aware, every veteran is listed in groups of priorities. There are some who are much higher based upon their disabilities and everything that are going on, and then there's some of you guys who are rated much lower when it comes to priority groups. But this is on the VA's website. They used to give out a book every year. I think it was like 5 or 7 years. They used to send you this book, had your name, all your info, and everything that you were entitled to, and it told you which priority group you belong to. Everybody's not in the same group, okay? Everybody's not. So this pay would have went the same way. There are a lot of people who are abroad who are new to the VA system. They just got their rating, so on and so forth. You would have been one of the last people to receive a payment. I'm just telling you straight up how it works. Those of you who are 50% or higher, and it depends on how long you have been in the VA system. You've been in the VA system more than 20 years. Yeah, you one of the top people on the list. You would have got paid as normal. But let's say in the last 7 years, you just got your rating. You're going to be one of the last people to get paid. This is why I harp on this for a lot of you people who are abroad. Some of y'all are traveling on 30%, 50%, 70%. You just don't know the level of insecurity or uncertainty you would have found yourself in had this not passed when it did. Had they passed this back in November, I don't know what some of you guys would have done. Because I've told people straight up from the jump, anybody that gets online talking about I'm a veteran and I need help, I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you these. Fuck you. I am. Because you know what you're getting into when you go abroad. I don't care what your mental state is, you know what you're getting into when you go abroad. So when you make those type of decisions to go abroad and know you ain't got a whole lot, and something like this is always a possibility, I don't feel sorry for none of them. Not a one. Not a one. You ain't got a credit card, you ain't got a debit card, you ain't got no savings, and then the first thing you do is GoFundMe or eBay or try to find some organization to help you. I'm not helping you with nothing. Not a damn thing. Because you are well aware of all this prior to going. You are. There's no excuse. I'm sorry. There are some of you all out there who will feel sorry. You may want to send them $100, $200. I'm not sending a penny to none of them, not a one, because you know what you get into when you leave the country. You take your ass overseas, this is what you get. It is. Even in the States, you spend all your time in the casino, you done blowed your whole $3,700 in the casino. Then you get online and get mad and say people should donate to you. No, sir. No, sir. Everybody has to take a responsibility for their own situation, for your own. There are some people out there who do much better than others. And then there are some who sit there and get mad, watch their lifestyle and think, why is it that they got this and I'm only stuck with this? Karma. For those of you that believe in karma, that's exactly what it is. I've told this story before. 2 years ago, Social Security verified people's address who are overseas. If you didn't send back that form in time, they cut you off. I was one of those people they cut off. It never stopped me from buying a camera I wanted, a drone I wanted, a cell phone I wanted, or anything else I had planned on doing. We still went on our trips. You know why that was? I was prepared. I had extra income coming in. I was prepared. If something goes wrong, I got credit cards. I have savings. I got a backup card in the States that I never use. If something go wrong, they can still buy me a ticket. They can still buy me a hotel. As long as I got my ID, I'm still good. I plan this out for emergency situations. Too many times you see people online tell y'all things that ain't even in the realm of possibilities. But the first thing they want to do, GoFundMe, beg, ask some other YouTuber to get online and to try to get them help. I'm not helping you with nothing. Nothing. Okay? Nothing. I feel sorry for none of them. Because if you can sit at home, get online, book that ticket, book that hotel or that Airbnb, get on that flight, get your ass over there and get to your location, you got sense enough to know that when something goes wrong, you on your own. I'm not your dad. I'm not your friend. I'm not your cousin. I'm not your family member at all. I'm not here to help no grown man or woman. That is not my responsibility. It's not, and it's not yours, veteran. It is not your responsibility to help people who go out and screw up on their own. That's not your responsibility. It's not. Now, are there situations where someone came, they got robbed of everything, and they need help? That's totally different than someone consciously coming with nothing, get here, lose everything from gambling, drugs, prostitution, or whatever, and then go to the internet and beg and think people should help them. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let me give y'all a perfect example of this. Why do you think the Department of Veterans Affairs, Social Security, or any other government agency does not help or get involved in anything Americans do abroad? Why do you think that is? Because they know you did that of your own volition. You caused your own problem. You got to solve your own problem. That's why. They're not. Why would our government say, okay, you go overseas, you screw up, we're going to take care of it? To give you a crutch? Like a drug. They know they can screw up, but Uncle Sam's going to be right there to help. No, you on your own. You on your own. Almost 7 years of living abroad. I see them all the time. They're veterans, or at least there are signs that they have right here on the corner, right here in Poblado, trying to convince people to help them, all right? Because they broke. They ain't got no money. They stuck. You think I pull out my wallet every time and be like, well, man, here you go, dog. Here's this. No. They never asked to call family. They never asked to call to get somebody to send them tickets so they can take their ass home. They never asked to go to the embassy in case they lost their passport. They ain't asked for none of that. What they asked for? Money. I ain't got none. And when I tell people I don't have none, I ain't lying. I walk around with nothing but credit cards. I ain't got no cash on me. Don't have a reason to have cash. None. So I'm not trying to tell veterans to do what I do, but I'm making you all fully aware of the whole situation, okay? I need y'all vets to take a moment, stop and think. If you're traveling, all you got is $1,000. That's all you got. Cash. And I've had this person come here just like this. He had $800 on him. That was it. Came from Florida, came here. And I'm like, there ain't no way. You get robbed, now what? You ain't got a debit card, credit card, nothing. Hell, cell phone didn't even work. Only way the cell phone worked, they had to go to the park, hook up to the Wi-Fi in the park just to make a phone call. But I'm supposed to feel bad for people who travel like that? Absolutely not. No, sir. Not at all. Not in the least bit. No. People are fully aware of what they do when they come here. Now, for my veterans out there who are doing well, it's not your fault. Some of you all worked 20 years, 30 years on whatever career field you were in. Some of you all are doing very well for yourselves. Some of you all may have gotten a large award from the Department of Veterans Affairs. It is not your fault. It's not. That's something that was owed to you. That's something that you earned. You shouldn't feel bad about that. If you're rolling around in a Cadillac truck and you see a veteran riding in a 2000 Escort, that ain't your problem. That's not your fault. It's not. You shouldn't feel bad about where you are in life because you put yourself there. You did all that work. That person in that 2000 Escort, did they do what you did? Did they work like you worked? Did they have a plan at all? Or did they just fuck around, got lucky, got a rating, and now they can't do what you do, and they expect you to feel bad for them? Same with family members. You got family members get up every morning, 6 o'clock, go to work while you're in bed sleeping. Is that your fault? Is that your fault? You have people out there, and I put this in a post, who want to see you fail. Everybody loves success except for when it's somebody they know that is more successful than they are. You ever notice that? I'm being dead serious when I say this now. I need y'all to think about this for a second. Think about people in your life who wish for you to have success. The moment you get success, they got something to say about you. They no longer like you. The moment you're doing better than was expected, oh, well, he think he all that. Y'all know what I'm talking about. How many family members you have not heard from for years reach out to you all of a sudden because you posted something on social media? How many? Just bought a house, just bought a car, you might want some money in a casino, you may have bought a new whatever, or you're traveling and you're on a cruise, or God knows. How many? How many? Well, let me give you all the worst ones. Here are the worst ones. They'll smile in your face while you're sitting there. The moment you leave, the moment you walk away, they got something negative to say to all the people there about you. And what they don't realize is that some of the people who are sitting there while you're saying that are going to go back and tell you what they said. So you know who they are. You know what type of person they are. I posted a gentleman in the Philippines. Now, I don't agree with everything that he says in the video. I do not agree. But 90% of what he said in that video, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Never met the guy. I may reach out to him to see if I can bring him on. He's a veteran. He's in the Philippines. I don't know exactly where he is in the Philippines, but I'm going to shoot him an email and see if I can bring him on to channel so he can basically grow his platform with my little platform, grow his. Because anybody out there that's willing to tell the truth about a lot of these situations, not for the clicks and likes, but to help people from being stuck in these countries, I'm willing to bring them on. All the other foolishness, I ain't interested in. You know, trying to brag or trying to destroy somebody simply because you don't like them, I'm not interested in that. Anybody can make up anything. Anybody. with not an ounce of truth to it. Anybody can make up whatever they want, okay? Last point I want to make, man, before I get up out of here, and let me acknowledge people who are in here as well. Last point I want to make. I keep getting people leaving comments about getting together and meeting. I have made at least 7, 8 videos talking about this before. I do not meet people from the States. I don't hang out with people from the States. What's going on, Barry? What's going on, T-Mix? Did the Senate have to vote on this? And they're going to vote on it. They're not going to let this happen, Gary. That's the last of my concern is the Senate. The Senate may try to throw something in there, or some senator may try to throw something in there last minute, but this is going to pass because they're not going to let this happen. There would have been so many people currently in the States not getting a check. They would have got a notice telling them they may get paid in 2 or 3 weeks from that time. Now, this is going to pass by Friday. Trust and believe. They're not going to let that happen. Talking to Barry. Broken abroad. You know it, K-Mac. Broken abroad is worse than a broke local. Because at least the locals know where they can go. They got family there. You abroad, who the hell you know that for family? And this is another reason why when people ask me about expat groups, I ain't going to fucking expat group. For what? Bro, I did not go abroad, leave the U.S. to go be around more Americans. Who the fuck does that? You might as well stay your ass in the States. I'm going to leave the U.S. to spend all my time in a foreign country around people I just left. Who does that? I'm not. That's not why I came here. I didn't come here to learn the U.S. I came here to learn Colombia, which is what I do. For any of you who follow me at any point, and there are videos on here as well of me being all over Antioquia, Abura Valley, all over, which is why you never see people say, oh, I saw Markel. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No. There's no one say, oh, I saw him over here, or he hangs out in this spot, or he's always up. No. I can go outside right now or go downstairs right now. Ain't no tourists over here. They price themselves out. Most of the places that I go, they price themselves out. And we ain't even talking about real money. Might be $40 to go do this over here or $70 to go do this over there. But they ain't got it. Airline tickets, as low as $36. They ain't got it. But they can sit online and tell you all a bunch of BS, but they don't go nowhere. Everything that they do is in one place, one square, because that's all they can afford to do here. That's it. Meanwhile, people like myself who came here to live here for real, we all over. All over. Getting ready to go somewhere tomorrow. We all over. That is the difference. I didn't come here to struggle and beg and plead, put up Patreon and Venmo and all this about donating. The fuck I need to donate to a grown man? You should have made it before you came. That's your fault. Talking to each other. T-Mix. Been good. Thanks, Gary. What's up? Talking to Barry. Yeah, I'm definitely going to try to bring them on. I'm going to reach out to them, try to bring them on. And there's a few other veterans out there that tell people the exact. And when I want to be clear about something. I'm not saying that other YouTubers are not saying their experience and what they go through. I'm not saying that at all. But there is a difference. Those of you who travel know there is a difference. Anybody can tell you all anything. For those of you who are serious about going abroad, you should know it all, not just this part, and this is the only part you're concentrating on. Because if you're just going to visit, okay, cool. Because like I told y'all before, I'm not a tourist channel. I don't talk to tourists. I got no reason to talk to tourists because I don't live a tourist experience. When people are talking about going to the restaurant and going over here, that's what tourists do. When you live somewhere, think about where you live in your hometown right now. How often do you go to tourist areas in your hometown? I'm being serious. How often, for those of you who may live in California, you live in LA. What tourist areas do you go visit on a daily basis? You live in DC. You going by the damn, you gonna take the tourists, the monument, the White House. You doing that on a daily basis? So I don't understand, like with tourists, when they come on and they ask a question, that's for people who do tours. I'm not a tourist. I'm not a tourist channel, right? Anywhere that tourists talk about, I have no reason to go because I already know they're gonna fuck you on both ends. They're gonna fuck you in your mouth and they're gonna fuck you in your ass because that's exactly what those are set up to do. Gusto's, Parque Aires, all these places that tourists talk about is where they make the most money because that's all tourists know. But when you live here, just like wherever you live in whatever city you in, you know far more than any tourist will ever know. The same thing they go spend $10 for, you know where to get it for $2. You want to go buy a t-shirt with someone's name on it, you know someone that can get it for you for $1 while they pay $12 for it. That's just the truth. Anywhere you live, you meet people, you hook up with people, you know different things, and you know what areas to stay away from. People who really live here go nowhere tourists go. Nowhere. We don't hang out in the same areas. People who really live here and they're flying somewhere. What airline you think they flying? You think they're gonna fly the cheapest airline where the tourists go? No. Because you would think it's the opposite way, that tourists are gonna try to fly on the best airlines to get play. It's the exact opposite here. Because most of the tourists who come here ain't got no money. They ain't got no money. You can tell that from everything that they do. In your hometown, or just think you in the States, how many of you all leave where you are? Say you in Philadelphia. You're gonna leave Philadelphia, travel to California to ride the bus. Who does that? Poor people. That's who do that. Poor people. What most average people are gonna do? Rent a car or take an Uber, take a Lyft. That's the truth. People don't like the truth. People like hearing lies. They hear lies so much, it sounds like the truth. It does. People lie so much, you hear it so many times, it sounds like the truth. But if you stop and you take a moment and you just think for a moment. You right now in the United States of America, you're gonna leave your house, fly to a whole nother city to ride the city bus. Who does that? Who does that? I'm asking. Because first of all, if you going somewhere and you got to ride the city bus, you couldn't afford to go. When you leave the airport, you're going to jump on the city bus to get to your hotel? Who does that? People who can't afford to go. I've never traveled with someone who said, hey man, stop. I got to wait for the bus to go to my hotel, unless it's a transport from the hotel to go. Other than that, I've never heard of that before. But YouTube is littered with it. But they want to tell you all this is the best way to live. No, that's the poorest way to live. That's what that is. Everybody has their own experiences and everybody's different in life. If you barely here and you just surviving here, then just say that. Then just be that. But don't get mad at the next man because you can't do what they do. There ain't no reason to get mad at somebody else. Step your game up. Isn't that what people like to say? Step your game up. Step your game up. It's just that simple. Let's see. I think that would be a good thing to bring the veteran on. Yeah, I went to that one. Someone comes to Chicago and want to go downtown, I'm going to tell them to go to the city. Are you going to tell them to take the bus to the city, K-Mac? No, they have a duty to pay people, not just the 20-year. Wait, no, they have a duty to pay people. They do, Melissa, but it's priority. Like I said, those same people would get paid, but they would have gotten paid much later. They wouldn't got paid the same way the priority group is still going to get paid on the first. They would have got a paper check 2-3 weeks from the first. Had that not passed, okay, and it's going to pass. Even though the Senate hasn't signed on, it's going to pass. It's going to pass. I don't know what that is. Steve Mix, let's see. Do you know Sunshine? I've seen his channel before, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that's not someone I would interested in talking to because of some of the other things that he talked about. I've seen him cover some situations with expats being broken abroad, begging in abroad, trying to live in basically the woods, campos, as we call them, trying to live in those areas, and they struggling. And he's shown, I believe he's shown like people on the street begging, kind of like this guy has done. But overall, like some of the things that he does and he talks about, because I'm careful about the image that's out there about me. Some of the things that he shows and he talks about when it comes to the female side, I can do without that. That's why a lot of times when there are YouTubers who will reach out to me and they'll go, hey, you've been living there a long time, I'd like to bring you on and talk. I'll go to their channel and I'll see what their channel's about. If their channel is nothing but tourism is the main thing that they talk about, or 50% of the time what they talk about, I got no interest in talking to them because that's not what I'm about. I have none. But if that's something that you occasionally talk about, but then you're focused more on other stuff, living there, things that you do there outside of tourism and how's life there, I don't have a problem with that. But when that part, the underworld of just marijuana, prostitution is your main driving thing, yeah, I can do without that. Okay, you're talking to T-Mix. But yeah, I just wanted to cover that, man, because as I talked about that, you had some veterans like, well, man, I don't know what I'm going to do. You should have a plan. Even if you're living in the States, you need a plan. If all your shit went belly up, what plan do you have? You got no plan? You just gonna what? Fly by the seat of your pants? No, you got to have a plan in place, especially when you're abroad. You living abroad, you have no plan A, B, or C. Nothing. You got nothing stashed away. You got nothing over here. Break glass in case of emergency. Nothing. You just living. Okay. And if something like this ever goes through, and there are going to be times when it does, because you don't know, there might be a virus, everybody's cut off for the next 60 days. Now what? How you going to pay your rent? Living on the edge. Because I've told you all this before, and this is 1,000% true. Today is, what's today's date? The 19th. You know how many vets right now are sitting around waiting on the first or whenever they get paid from direct deposit? Do you know? Do you know? How many are sitting there waiting right now for direct deposit? Mexico, Dominican Republic, Canada, Philippines. Hey, man, I don't know you, but you think you can help me? I need to borrow a couple $100 to the first. How many times those of you who live abroad, have traveled abroad a lot, met people, don't even know them, but they'll ask you for money? How many? Because I can't tell you how many times I've been asked, okay, from any and everybody, haven't even known you a good 24 hours. First words out their mouth when they hit you up. Hey, man, you think I can borrow some money? I'll pay you back. Well, if you're paying me back, why do you need to borrow money? That's my only thing with it, man. It's like people do things to put themselves in situations and they get mad when others ain't going through the same bullshit. I figured out a formula here that keeps me from paying over fees, ATM fees, all that bullshit. I get to keep my money in my pocket. Am I going to share that? Absolutely not. Because as soon as you say something online, everybody runs and do it. They go and tell somebody else. Now it's fucked up because the truth be told here, what a lot of people don't know is that banks here have figured a lot of this stuff out from just watching social media. It used to be you could go to a bank, pull money out, and there'd be no charge, right? There'd just be the ATM charge. But a lot of these banks, they're Divienda, Bancolombia, what's the other? Banco de Bogota. They hit you with a fee now, no matter what. Whether you decline the transaction or not, they still hit you with a fee. And why is that? Because social media, people get out there on social media and want to do this for clicks and likes and screw it up for everybody else. So now you got to find something else. And when you find something else, keep it to your damn self. Keep it to yourself. Because if you're trying to help everybody, when they finally start doing what all these other banks did, how did that help you that they're taking your money now? That ain't helping you one damn bit. By the way, Kamala wants reparations too. Okay. Hey, if they ever give reparations, great, but I'm not counting on that. Not at all. Let's see, you need 2 or 3 credit cards with 10,000 or more when you were overseas. Well, Gary, if you were to get online and say that, the first comment that would be left, okay, will be, you a hater. You don't want people to live. I'm just telling you how it goes. First thing, you're a hater. You don't want people to live. People ain't got that kind of money. They still want to travel. They still want to do what they want to do. Cool. Let me say this again in case people did not hear me. You adults, you go out and do whatever the hell it is you want to do. But when your ass get trapped, when your ass is in a situation, you got no money, you got no help, okay? I ain't doing a motherfucking thing for you. Even if I know there's a spot over here your ass can go to get something, I'm not telling you shit. Because you should do research before you even bring your ass over here or anywhere else for that point. If you ain't doing no research, that's on you. That ain't on whoever else is living there. That's on you. You living in shit. You in a fucked up neighborhood, beating on walls, cars, and motorcycle riding by all day. You can't get no rest. Whose fault is that? That's yours. You can't blame somebody else for your fuck ups. Good afternoon. How you doing? K-Max saying hi to somebody. I don't know who. All right, guys. So let me get off. I've done my rant for the day. But I just get tired of, and I'm going to tell you where this comes from. I get tired of some of these people's family members going to one of my videos and asking me, have I seen this person? Have I heard from this person? And then leave a link to either a Facebook post or Instagram post where they're looking for somebody who's come here and they can't find them. Is that my responsibility? I'm asking you all that's in the chat right now. You all tell me what you would do. You have grown people that you got these families out there. And I'm being serious when I say this. And I know there are other YouTubers who are here that get the same thing. You have family members that reach out to you to say, hey, have you seen this person? Have you heard from this person? Can you put this on your channel? And the first thing I tell them is, you need to go to the local authorities, you need to go to the embassy, or you need to hire a private investigator. I'm not any one of those three. I don't talk about Parque Aires. I don't talk about tourism. I don't talk about anything having to do with drugs. I don't talk about anything having to do with going to the restaurant these people go to or any of that, because I'm not a tourist channel. I'm not going to do any of that because none of that is my responsibility. When these grown people leave where they're from to come to this country or any of these other countries, you're on your own. You're on your own. That's not my responsibility. How's it any different if we're in the States? Somebody drives their ass to Vegas from Georgia, they get stuck in Vegas. You all gonna get online and donate money to them to get back home? They ain't got no family. They ain't got no friends. They relying on complete strangers to help them in those situations. I feel sorry for none of them. Not a one, not a one. When I'm with my local friends, I do not pay gringo prices. Correct, K-Mac. But see, you've been traveling. You know this. Love your podcast. Just received 40% rating for bilateral foot drop, right, left. I watched your previous video and you said you received this rating. You qualify for loss of use. I qualify for loss of use for the one that's rated above 40%. Okay? If you're 40% bilateral, that's not the same. You need to be 40% on each one, or at least one, not bilateral. Bilateral basically means that you're what, 20%, or you might be 20 on one and 30 on the other. You need to have one, at least 40% for that to be deemed loss of use. If you're bilateral at 40%, I think they will consider you to be mild. You're not. So there's I forgot the terminology for, but it's like one that's lower, there's mild, and then there's one extreme. You don't have a rating high enough for loss of use for SMCK, if that's what you're referring to. No, you need at least one above 40% or above. What up, J Love? It's all good. It's all good. What up, J Love? Oh, hey, it's all good. K Mac, you know this as well as I do. As many times if you travel and been to the Dominican Republic, you know this as well as I do, K Mac. How many times do people come up to you? Hey man, how long you gonna be here? Let me hold something while you here, man, to the first. Or let me send it back to you, Cash App or Zelle. And the only thing that goes to my, how you living here in broke? If, for all the people that claim these countries are so cheap, how they broke? Y'all ever wonder that? For those of you who never thought about this, take a moment. Just take a moment. There are always people making videos telling you how much better the country they're in is than the United States. Always. Always. It's always better in this country, is always better in that country, is always better. These same people who are telling you it's always better, what do they have sitting to the right side of your computer screen? Donations, Cash App, Venmo. Well, if it's so much better and so much cheaper, why are you asking for money? Why are you always asking for money? Why you always need help? You have some that won't even do a video unless it's a live stream where they can make money. Why is that? Anybody want to take a wild guess at that? Why is that? What? What? I got every way that you can send me money, but I thought it was so cheap living here. Because see, that's the lie. People want you all to believe something that has been a lie the entire time here. That's been a lie. It's been a lie. It's a lie. Y'all do realize that, right? I don't know who you all watch or what you're watching for or whatever it is. But when I watch someone, if the first thing that comes up is donate, I've already stopped watching. I have no reason to. None. I'm a YouTuber just like they are. But what's the difference? I don't need YouTube. I use YouTube as a platform to have fun, to create memories. And anything that I get extra from that is great, but this is not something that I rely on. You have some who take this as a job. And as a job, they create revenues by getting sponsorship, by using affiliate links, all these different things. But they never ask their subscribers for money. Never. 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 They never push memberships. They never push any of that. Those are the people that I watch. I'm just being honest. And it also depends on what the topic is about. But I'm not going to waste my time and energy watching someone who's only looking to fund their drinking habit or their escapades or whatever that is, how do you not have a retirement plan at this point? How do you not have money at this point? If you're making all this money with all these subscribers, you should be able to do this on your own without asking anything from the people who watch. But they never do, because it doesn't work that way. If people only knew how YouTube really works, right? Then you all would understand why people with 200, 300,000 subscribers still asking for money, still asking for donations. Because it's all a fantasy, people. For those who don't know, YouTube, if you have at least, I'm gonna be honest, if you have at least 50,000 subscribers, you have no sponsorships, you have no other revenue than AdSense and donation. You ain't doing very well. You're not. It's the truth. You're not. There are channels out there with 12,000, 13,000 subscribers, make 6 figures a year, all because of sponsorships. I've had 2 recently that I didn't take for this channel. I'm trying to get one from one of these alcohol companies because Steele and Howard and all you guys be posting these different drinks. I just don't have enough subscribers yet in order to get to that point. But do I get ads? Sure. I've had a few, even on TikTok, and I don't even have 10,000 subscribers on TikTok. I've had several reach out to me for that. But it's all about your content. If I spend all my time talking about tourism and drugs, I'm never gonna get no sponsorships, because who's gonna want to see that? Walmart don't want to see that. Sears don't, or Best Buy, or think of any other department store, or think of other insurance, or think of any electronics stuff. Who wants that out there for them to represent their company? None of them. But people don't think about that. Even the name that you choose plays a part. When I ran my business, I did not name it African American Services. Why didn't I do that? Because that only would have limited me to African Americans. Nobody else would have called me. That's the world that we live in. Now, if you just want to cater to a subset of people, then that's what you do. But if you want to cater to everybody, you have to be open to everybody. You guys understand that, man? And that's today's lesson. Let's see. No, it's not your responsibility. You're not sure. Like, no, I'm not. And I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. That's not, no. Hell no. They say, oh, well, it's a veteran that's missing. Okay, what does that have to do with me? If a veteran, again, books a flight, gets on the flight, bring their ass here, get to their hotel, and they go out there and get lost, how's that my responsibility? It's not. That's on them, not me. Yep. I still see my doctor doing PTSD. You guys talking to each other. Work. You're talking to Gary. Amen. Let's see. I go once a month. I have 40% for the right and 40 for the left foot drop. So you have 40%. Okay. If you have at least 40% for foot drop, okay, and they're not giving you SMCK, you need to apply for it. Because at 40%, right, and I did a video showing this, what the VA considers loss of use. You're at least 40% for your right, and for your left, you should be getting SMCK. Real talk. I see a doctor at the VA. Let's see. Yes, they will come up and ask you that, but you always taught me to tell them I will be here until I get ready to go, and not to give, hell no, don't never get nobody no dates. You know why you don't give them dates? Because they're planning their time around you on your vacation. How much can I get out of him while he's here? That's what they're planning. If you go and you tell somebody when you're on vacation, somebody you don't even know, you just met them, oh, I'm here for a week. Okay, then they know how much time they got to get some money out of you. They're going to hang around you the next 3 or 4 days. About that 5th day, they're going to ask you for a loan. They're going to ask you for some money. Never fails. Guys in the military would ask for money in Japan, learn to say no at 20 years of age because they don't have a job and have no money. Thank you. Thank you, Love and Freedom. Who is FL? Oh, you must have been Love and Freedom. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, guys. Does anybody have any other questions? I just wanted to get that out there, man, because I got a couple of posts. I always get these posts, especially on videos that I've done about Medellin, especially the one I did about cost of living, my cost of living in Medellin. Man, I get these people. My cousin went there 3 weeks ago. Nobody's heard from him. My uncle left and nobody's heard from him. Who don't know what happens in this city? Who don't know what happens in this country? It is all over social media. All over social media. There's no excuse. If you see 5 people here have died somehow from jumping out of windows or being scoped and they got too much or whatever, you all think I'm supposed to be like a damn PI to try to find out what? No, that's not my job. You got the local authorities here you can call. You got the U.S. Embassy you can call. And you got the Colombian government you can call to get information. If you can't get information out of them, how you think I'm supposed to get information for you? How am I supposed to do that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Or can you post it on your shop? No, I'm not lost and found. You need to get a passport, get on a flight, fly over here, take all these stickers that you want and post them up all over the city. And if you really want to find information, you need to put a large dollar amount underneath so people can contact you. And I know that sounds heartless to a lot of people out there. I know what it sounds like, but I'm going to say this again. You're a grown person. You hear about what goes on in this city. You still decide on your own to still go, knowing there's a great chance this can happen to you. And when it happens, now you left your family trying to figure out how they're going to get your dead ass back. That's not my problem. It's not. I've talked to veterans about life insurance, health insurance. I'm hated on and told I don't want people to live. Hold up. Let me make sure I say it right. I don't like my own people because I tell people to get health insurance and life insurance when you take your ass abroad. That's such a bad thing that I'm telling people to do that I'm told I don't like my own people, because apparently you don't need health insurance and life insurance when you're traveling abroad or living abroad. That seems to be the case. What's going on, Mr. Miles? How you doing? Oh, it's all good. This is an impromptu. I just wanted people to know that Congress has passed a $3 billion LifeLine so that veterans don't have to worry about not receiving their benefits on time this upcoming month of October, because this is the new fiscal year. No sympathy from me. I agree with you. I'm not gonna say, bruh. Now, where were all these people who are willing to risk their lives for tourism, but when it's time to go protect their family from the military, they ain't nowhere to be found? How many of them are volunteering to go to war to protect their family and friends? They won't volunteer for that. But if you talk about tourism, oh, they'll jump on a plane and travel wherever. Don't even matter where it is. They'll go to that no matter what. But anything to help their family, help their friends, or help their own children. No, I ain't really interested in doing that. I heard you taking a chance on losing your benefits by putting in a new claim. Well, that all depends, right? I mean, anytime you put in a new claim, they're going to recheck your file. Know that. Any mistakes that they find, it may change your overall rating. If they find a mistake, it may not. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you nothing's going to happen there's no possibility of anything happening if you put in a new claim. There's always a chance. The last claim that I put in, they went through my entire file and said, okay, everything is good. And then they looked at what it was I put a claim in for. I'm just being honest. I remember Mike talked about this as well. When he had a new claim, they went through his entire claim. And I'm sure some of you guys who put in a new claim recently experienced the same thing. You got a letter from them telling you that they went through your entire file and they found nothing. I'm positive of that. Okay. The chances, though, are small. I'm not saying it couldn't happen, but the chances are small that something was a mistake or something didn't get calculated right. But you're always taking a chance when you do it. I want people to understand that now. It's not like a walk in the park. Oh, well, I already got all this. I'm good. If they go back and they find a mistake, they're going to correct that mistake. They are. They're going to correct that mistake. When are they releasing the COLA? Next week? No. It's usually the second week. It's usually like, what's the calendar? It's not necessarily on that first week. It's usually toward the end, like the 9th, 10th, somewhere in there. Like going into that second week is normally when you hear about the COLA. If things stay the way they are right now, you're looking at about a 2.5 to 2.6% increase. So just to put it out there for people. So if you are a 100% veteran with no dependents, right? You're receiving $37 and change. You're looking at getting about another $96 a month on top of what you already get. So you'd be at like 38.20 something. That's what you'll be. If you are, let's look at another one. Let's say you are SMCM and you're getting like 55. I mean, you'll get close to another $200 more on top of that 55. So you'll be like 57. If you are Social Security and you're getting 1,000, you get like $26 on top of your 1,000. That's it. This increase that's coming is this is not something significant. Okay. Do not think you about to get $300-400 added onto what you got. No. You'll get, whatever you're making, do it at 2.5 or 2.6, and you'll see. You like I said, 100%, you'll be less than $100. You'll be like $96, $97 on top of what you already got. That's real. If you in the SMC category, yeah, you'll get more. The clothing allowance will be over 1,000. The auto allowance should be like 26, right? The home loan, the home grants, the big ones should be like 120 something. The other ones should be like 25,000, so on and so forth. I mean, just ask your phone. Whatever you're getting, just tell your phone to multiply by 2.5 or 2.6, and you'll see what your COLA will be for you going into next year. That's real. All right, guys. So if there's no more questions, you know what? I'm gonna open it up before I go. See if anybody want to come on real quick. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. Barry, you ain't doing nothing. What the hell you doing? Come on, Barry. You ain't working. Mr. Miles, you still in here? K-Mac, you still in here? J-Love, come on, man. Y'all ain't doing nothing. What y'all got going on right now? Y'all ain't doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. Barry, we know you ain't working. Ain't no excuse for you. You got no excuse, Barry.
I'm a busy man.
You got zero excuse, Barry. Zero.
I'm a busy man, dude. I'm striking, dude. I'm busy.
Hey, when you going back out there? Tomorrow?
No, today.
Tonight?
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock this afternoon, my time.
But you have to go though. You have to go though.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll be out there from 4 till midnight.
How long you think it's gonna go on?
It'll go on for a little bit, man, because Boeing playing hardball. Yeah.
Hey, so they gonna pull a Jerry Jones, huh? They're gonna wait till the 11th hour and pay you.
Something like that. Yeah. They
Yeah.
already started laying off non-union employees, salaried employees, and cutting back on spending and to save money. So that's their pushback.
Wow. That sucks.
Yeah, that's their pushback.
Hopefully you've
But
been saving your money, Barry.
come on, man. I'm in the process of selling my house right now.
Oh, you getting ready to make that move for real?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, I thought you were just playing around, man. Hey, let me say this also for people out there who don't know. So we have a WhatsApp group that's got us in it, but some of us talk individually too. And I tell y'all what, man, for stock information, for tips, man, I don't know why, like some of the stuff that Barry and Mr. B and what's his name? They used to come on. That's in Texas.
Who, Wally?
No, not one. Another one. That's got
Texas?
they got the delayed satellite
Mr.
Wi-Fi.
Wayne, Mr. Wayne.
Mr. Wayne, man. If y'all don't be listening, bro, they be throwing out some tips, and hey, y'all better take advantage. I know I have. You better take advantage.
Yeah, man.
Y'all better take advantage. Let's see.
You just gotta follow certain things, follow certain things, and when just take that shot. If you're not willing to risk it all, then don't do it.
Hey, let's see. Just keep my benefits coming with no delay. Don't care about the increase. That's what I'm saying. So they're gonna do it. I'm glad they did it though, man, because it would have been a nightmare, bro.
Yeah, but these politicians play politics with veterans' livelihood, because a lot of veterans, this is all they have. This is all they depend on every month, man, and they play friggin' roulette with people's livelihood, man. I can't understand. That's disgraceful.
Well, because it doesn't affect them. They gonna get paid no matter what.
Absolutely. And they got
It's different, Barry.
lifetime
It's
benefits.
different. Yeah, it's different when you got health insurance, life insurance, and you getting paid, and none of this has anything to do with you. Plus, whoever your financial backers were during your campaign, they still feed you money too. So
Yep.
That's the least of their concerns.
Yeah. But I'm glad they friggin' did what they did and stopped fucking around.
What up, K Mac?
Everything's hot and humid out here.
What you drinking, man? What you drinking?
Hey, Barry, I got me some Italian icy.
Italian ice.
Yeah, it's
Italian ice.
Dude, I haven't had that since I was in New York, man.
Yeah, it's 90 degrees and humid today, man.
Holy
in
shit.
Chicago?
Yeah, I'm outside in Illinois.
Oh, okay. I see you in your garage.
Yeah.
It's 63 here.
See?
That's your VW that only have 10 miles on
it. Hey, that's 30,000 miles.
How long you had it, K Mac?
I brought that in 2020.
20? Oh, okay. It's 4 years old. You ain't got but 30,000 miles on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
Yeah, you ain't doing no driving. You ain't going nowhere in it.
I don't plan on doing none either.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, K Mac.
K-Mac only racking up the flying miles, not the driving miles.
Bluetooth mode. Hey, you don't leave it at the airport, do you, K-Mac?
When I fly out O'Hare, I leave it up at the airport. When I fly out of Midway, I go to one of them hotels around there, and I park there. I pay to park there, and I catch the shuttle bus to the airport.
It's not free for veterans in Chicago to park?
Hell no.
I think that's only a Texas thing, man.
No, it's in Florida too. It's in Florida. Yeah, it's in Florida. And I don't know if you have to be a Florida resident, but it's in Florida. I know that.
Mm.
I think it's for everyone, but I could be wrong on that. I don't know. But I know it's in Florida. I would ask. But damn sure.
But you're probably right because Texas is number one and Florida is number two for the best benefits for veteran disabled vets.
You sure Florida's number 2 and not New Mexico?
Nah, I think Florida is number 2, man.
You sure?
New Mexico, they give you a break on property taxes.
Yeah, man, New Mexico, bro. If you are loss of use in New Mexico, you can go buy a vehicle. There is no taxes.
I gotta look at it because when I looked at a survey last year and they had Texas number 1 and Florida number 2.
Yeah, New Mexico never gets talked about because New Mexico is poor as hell. But yeah, New Mexico got a lot of benefits. But
New Mexico is hot as hell too.
Yeah, that it's right down the border with Arizona.
Yeah,
Arizona got pretty much nothing. You shit.
Shit.
That's why I was looking at, going back to the states. I'll be looking at states that I'm gonna get the most out of. I ain't interested in just, okay, you can get this little bullshit right here. You get this little bullshit. No. All right, so I'm gonna pull up New Mexico for you, Barry, when it comes to veterans benefits. You check it out. But that's why I'm asking you, are you sure Florida is number 2? Is New Mexico, right? Exemptions. Survivors benefits. No property taxes. No, hold up. Make sure this is right. Forces 90 days.
Qualify for 4,000 reduction. That's just a reduction.
No. Who's eligible? Oh, they only got the reduction?
Yeah. $4,000. They're real property for county taxation purposes.
You might be right, man. Hold up. What is this one? Who 100%? Complete property exemption on their primary residence. Yeah, they got
that's it right tax. There.
What was this one? Oh, that might be for veterans who are less. Those are probably for less than 100%.
Yeah, probably so. Because that one specifically states 100%.
Yeah, 100%.
What about education benefits for dependents?
National Guard, scholarships, Vietnam veteran scholarship. Wartime veteran scholarships. Dependents, Barry, that's what you wanted to know?
Yeah.
New Mexico in-state tuition for veterans and dependents. For non-resident active duty service members and dependents. Yeah, that's a lot here to read, bro.
Yeah.
I wonder where he ain't got no job.
Who is?
Oh, Miles.
Oh, he was in the chat earlier. He was in the chat a little while ago.
Probably took his meds and fell asleep, came in. So, yeah.
He'll be on guard duty all night, huh?
Is a so-called iPad is just
Oh, y'all gonna keep messing with that man.
Booting up.
Salute gang in Florida. It's free to park at the airport, but you have to be 100%. I parked for 3 months at the airport for free. Okay, thanks, Mr. Johnson. Now, is it just for Florida residents or is it for every veteran?
Every 100% veteran.
I'm technically a Florida resident. I am a Florida. Let me put it up. I am a Florida resident, even though I live here. J Love's at work. Captain Kirk in Star Trek. I hear you, J-Lo. Hey, hopefully they don't start with your favorite topic, Barry.
What's that?
Hopefully nobody starts with your favorite topic.
Oh, I had some yesterday, man. I had some yesterday.
You already know that's coming, K-Mac. Somebody gonna say something about it.
Yeah,
my girl asked me. She asked me if that's all I'm gonna have for dinner. I was like, hell yeah.
Your girl asked you that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See that?
They had to see my Florida driver's license from Florida. Okay. Okay. Say what, K-Mac?
I say, do Barry's friend eat gooey duck too?
Hell no.
Nah. She hasn't tried it. She's willing to try it because she says it's a clam, but I don't force nobody to do shit. I do my own thing.
See that video, K-Mac? Hell no, they don't want that shit. They look at the video. Hell no.
Wait.
K-Mac, why the hell don't you finish the garage, put insulation on the door and the walls and stuff, and put in an AC unit and just chill in there in the winter time, man?
Well, I don't sit out here in the wintertime, but I can because I got a heater here.
Yeah.
But I just never thought about doing it.
That's what I did with my garage.
Some people here got theirs finished off.
Is that the way it comes, okay, Mac? You don't get the option to finish it or not? You get the option though, right?
Yeah, they give you option. But see, I got a patio out in the back with a full gazebo if I want to sit outside in the back.
Oh, okay.
That adds to the value of the house too. Once your garage is finished, because you can kind of temperature control it, you know. And
see, this is a 3-story townhouse I got.
That's too tall for me, man.
3-story. 3-story. Wow,
yeah.
Okay, Mac.
Why you old ass climbing all them stairs, man?
I don't know that. It ain't a whole lot. It ain't a whole lot like my other house used to have stairs.
Dude, every house I buy from now has to be 1-story, a Rambler Rancher.
Oh, you want a ranch house?
Yeah. This one I'm in now that I'm selling, the people that bought it for their parents because it's one level and they ain't got to do shit. Everything, you just get up and walk to everything.
Yeah, they got some ranch houses here. The ones on the end are ranch houses.
Yeah, I'm all for ranchers, man.
Shit, yeah. I got you for a steal.
This is gonna be K-Mac right here.
Yeah, one of them chairs. Sit on
K-Mac. There you go, K-Mac. There you go. You got
seatbelt and shit. The hell out of here, man. Hell out of here.
K-Mac. You gotta have one on every floor. It turns. Okay.
It goes straight up. It turns or whatever. What if you're going? You wake up. You wake up and you're going to go downstairs and slip and fall before you can get in the damn chair, tumble down the stairway.
Yeah.
Now you gotta click the thing. Help! I've fallen and I can't get up.
No, that's one of my friends. I'm gonna help me put a remote switch on to my ceiling fan in my master bedroom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I control my lights, my HVAC and everything from my phone.
Right. And the only reason I'm doing that, I was changing the speed on the fan, and I snatched the chain out. And I was gonna buy a new one. So I went to the store. The lady said, the fan and the light still. I said, yeah. She said, well, just buy it and hook the remote to it. And it'll work everything. But I still got to take it down to wire it up to it.
Hey, K-Mac. Got an idea for you, man, on finishing your garage. Take a video of it. You see how you sitting out here doing this video?
Mm-hmm.
Get that to your doctor and tell your doctor it'd be nice if they finish your garage. You ain't got the money to do it. They'll do it through the home improvement, through the home structure, the HISA program.
Okay, I can call my social worker like they did my walk-in shower. Yeah, because I was gonna get it done, and every company I went to, they asking ridiculous prices. Because I know insulation don't cost that much, and drywall ain't that much.
Yeah, well, shit. When I was able, I did my own. That's when I was able, like friggin' 10 years ago.
I did my own, Barry. I would go to Home Depot, buy the insulation, put it up, whatever thickness you want. Then go get that drywall, the drywall screws, get the tape.
Everything. The mud and every damn thing.
I may have somebody come smooth it over because I don't know how to smooth it that well to get it to where it's a smooth surface. I get somebody else to do that, to sand it down and then paint it. Done with it.
Yeah.
And stick in there anything else I want to stick in there.
Yep.
Friggin' the stand for a TV or run the lights for ceiling fan or whatever in there. Yeah, you do all that. But K-Mac, that's what I would do if I was you. I would contact my social worker. I'll take a video of it and I'll tell them I spend most of my time in that garage. But it's so hot, I can't sit out there, and make their ass get you a chair.
I'm gonna call my social worker up tomorrow because when I did the bathroom, VA came in and this was on Zoom, and he took pictures of how my whole bathroom looked. Then he took pictures on how to go down the stairs, and then he had me take pictures coming down the stairs out into the garage.
Nice.
Yep. I'll tell you what's weird here. I'm gonna send you guys a video after we get done. You know how they have to move in America? Our light switches are like what, 4 feet, 5 feet high? Our light switches. Here, they're only like 3 feet. Some of them are 2 feet high. Well, it's crazy. I'm gonna send you a video of it, man. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You know how at the bottom your light switch is usually like maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet high, the plug at the bottom?
Yeah.
Man, the damn plug's here on the baseboard.
Wow.
Totally how they do that shit?
Who you asking, Barry? I don't know. They have no forced air vents. You know how in the bathroom you got forced air, you got an exhaust fan.
Yeah.
On my oven, I have an exhaust fan. It don't go no goddamn where, but I got an exhaust fan.
It just exhausts into the damn kitchen.
They have open air ventilation. They don't have forced air. It's just open air. So in the bathroom, there's no ventilation, right? Other than they have a space with a vent. There's a vent that goes outside. It's just open air. That's how they do it here.
And Markel, and when I don't know if it's based on what your rating is, but they only give you X amount of dollars. Now the money that they give you, it ain't gonna be enough for what the contractors be charged. So you're gonna have to come out your pocket with the balance, but it's still more than what you gotta come out your pocket for.
Wait, they made you pay?
I had to pay a percentage. They only gave you, they didn't give me the whole thing. They only give you up to so much. When I did go
ahead, K-Mac.
When I did the walk-in shower, now if you can find somebody who's gonna do it for the amount they're giving you, cool. But they ain't gonna do it because the walk-in shower costs way more than what they give you.
It depends on which program you got though, because you might have had the HISA already, which is only like 6,000 and something. It's not like the grant.
No, I got a little. It ran up to a little more, almost close to 7,000.
You had the HISA, K-Mac. If you would have got the specialty adaptive, that's 25,000. Or the one I was talking about the other night, the specialty adaptive housing, that's 117,000. So you had plenty. It just depends on which program they use for yours. Normally with the social worker, you get the HISA. That's the one I was just telling you about to do your garage. But with the other ones, they got plenty. They got plenty.
I'm gonna call. It's too late to call them. I'm gonna call them tomorrow, and I'm gonna ask her, could I get the HISA to finish off my garage?
Yeah. Because the ones I'm talking about, though, K-Mac, with the big money, you got to qualify based upon your disability.
Okay.
Right. So they gave me mine for that 100 and, I mean, I've had mine K-Mac since 2018. They awarded me that grant since 2018. I've never used it.
Didn't it go up? Didn't it go up also last year?
It goes up next month. It goes up every year.
And Markel, how I got it, my doctor, because I would come in with a cane because my knee would go out on me sometimes. And he said, no, I want you to get this little creeper. It's like it got a brakes on it and wheels on it. And he got me that. And then once he got me that, he had me call my social worker.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I
explained.
Getting in and out of the tub.
That's what I explained last night with the HISA. It has to be doctor approved. Your doctor either has to write you a subscription, or the doctor has to approve it, then you give it to your social worker. Your social worker then takes it to prosthetics. But prosthetics is actually who pays for it.
But it don't take no time. Once she send the doctor that form and he fill it out, it don't take no time.
No.
How many times can you use that? How many times can you use that HISA?
6.
6 times? That's not bad.
Well, no, the HISA, no. Let me make sure I tell you right. The HISA is lifetime. It never goes away.
Okay.
That's for life. The grants I'm telling you about, the 117,000 right now, you can use that 6 times. You can use it 6 times. The other one that's 20-some thousand, you can use that one 6 times.
But you can only use the auto grant 1 time.
That's it. The auto grant is 1, but the what do you call it? All of the extra that you need to drive.
Yeah.
What do you call that stuff? What do you call it? You know, when they change your brakes to the steering wheel and they change your seat and all that stuff.
Modification.
That's for life. The modifications are for life, but the grant itself is 1 time.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call up tomorrow on that.
Hey, but I'm gonna find out though, because that grant I was telling you all about, you can build, buy, or remodel a house.
Yeah, I heard about the remodeling. You can buy a fixer-upper, and it'll give you the money to fix it up,
to
man.
remodel it, right?
Yeah.
I got a question I want to ask you. I put new windows and a patio. I put new windows in here about 2 years ago. Could I go back and get reimbursed for that?
Get reimbursed? What do you mean? From the HISA?
Yeah, I paid for the new windows to go in my house out of my pocket.
Oh, I don't know about that, K-Mac. That one I don't know about. You can always ask.
I got I had the energy efficient windows put in.
Okay, well, you can always go back and ask. I don't know about that one, K-Mac. That's a new one for me. I have no idea. But Barry, if you were to qualify, all them damn houses you got, but it's got to be your primary resident. That's the only thing.
Primary residence. Yeah. I was thinking about for a primary, buy a fixer-upper.
But if they let you buy, I'm gonna use mine to buy a house here. I don't care. They let you use it up to 6 times.
Yeah. I was thinking about it for a fixer-upper, a nice ranch fixer-upper on like a couple acres. I saw, and it was under foreclosure. So when it's under foreclosure, they tear it up because they ain't gonna be paying for it no more. The bank has to figure out how to sell it and all that shit.
Oh yeah, they done took all the copper out, tore the seats out, door handles, doors,
all the damn appliances and shit. Yeah,
everything gone.
But you don't want to go in there and buy no old house, and you got to bring all the updates up in there.
No, it wasn't old. It's a house that was foreclosed on, and for whatever reason they couldn't probably pay their mortgage anymore and stuff. Had a lot of that during the pandemic, after they gave them all that money to pay their mortgage and rent and stuff. People took it and ran after that,
Well, don't be surprised you hear it again. High property taxes is.
Didn't they just cut rates?
They cut interest rate, but they didn't cut no property rate.
It's gonna take a little time. They're not gonna
check that house out right there, Barry. I had my the lady that I do my leases with here.
Mm-hmm.
I told her I might be interested in buying a house next year. Just depends on what it costs. So she
Yeah.
sent me some photos of a couple of houses, right?
Is it a condo?
Yeah, that's for sale for $230,000.
That's high up, man. How high is it?
The 24th floor.
Okay.
I sent it to you too, K Mac. You can look at it later when you get done
Okay.
eating.
Man, I like how that patio door opens out the entire
Yeah.
length. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, bro, they got like this apartment I'm in. This apartment, how much would you think? It's a 1-bedroom apartment. It's the size of an apartment in the States. I don't know the exact square footage, but 1-bedroom, walk-in closet. It has a shower, no tub, washer and dryer area. You seen what it looked like. You know, this apartment is only $60,000.
What? 60 grand?
60 grand.
Man, in some places you're paying friggin' 400 grand for that shit.
No. 60 grand, bro. The HOA though is gonna get you. That's what's gonna get you.
There's one, a friend of mine, she lives in one in Tacoma, and she lives on the, I think she lives on the 15th floor or something like that. But anyway, you can see SeaTac, you can see all over Tacoma and stuff.
Good God Almighty.
The person that owned it was selling their penthouse for like $450,000 early on this year. But it's the HOA. I want to stay away from HOA. They can go interdict.
I like
Yeah.
HOA.
I do too, Barry.
You keep all that BS out of it.
Yeah, yeah, they're good for that, but they're good for they like a lot of bullshit too.
I mean, yeah, you get the wrong one. You get the wrong president that's overseeing it. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you catch hell.
Steal the money and all that shit.
And most of the presidents get in, they think they're in there for life, like they own it.
Yeah.
All right, so here's that grant again I was telling you guys about. You can go to the VA's website for housing assistance. Here's the grant, and this is exactly what it says. You may be able to get an SAH grant if you're using the grant to buy, build, or change your permanent home. This is the grant. Okay. Here's the amount for this grant. This is the grant I have. It's $117,014. That's for this fiscal year. It changes October 1st to whatever the new COLA is. This is the second one for 23. Okay. They have different names. They sound similar, but they're different. Specially Adaptive House Grant, that's the big one. This is the smaller one, Special Home Adaptation. And then this one, and they have a temporary one.
All right.
But you got to qualify for it. Based on your disability, usually if you qualify, they go ahead and give it to you when they award you your disability, but you can still apply for it.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody got that. And then for the HISA, the one I was telling K-Mac, the one that they probably use with K-Mac is this one. Shit, Barry, you should use this one, but you getting ready to move. So this is it. Home improvement, structural alteration. And all you need is your doctor to approve this one. You don't need to, doesn't matter what your disability rating is, your doctor needs to be the one that does this one.
Wow.
As a prescription, or they approve you for it, but it's your doctor. That's the main one, the VA doctor. If you abroad, don't even know. You abroad? No, not happening.
Yeah, like they say, you have to go get your own contractor to do the work. And if you do it for what they giving you, good. But from my experience, no, it's gonna be more than what they giving you, because they ain't gonna give you that whole thing.
Yeah, but doesn't contractor have to be a VA approved contractor also?
Yeah, no, that's the difference.
No, but you gotta let them see, you gotta let them see the contract and all that. That's what I had to do. I had to I had to fax them the copy of the contract and what he was gonna do and what's gonna. Then after they send you half of it. Then when
hold up, K-Mac. They didn't make you use a VA approved contractor?
No.
Wow.
I went online.
That.
I went online. It's so many companies out here that's doing walk-in showers and tubs. And I went in and I looked at 3 and I got the one that gave me the best, the reasonable price.
Wow.
I think it's written right there in one of those bullets that Markel was just showing, man. That has to be like a VA approved contractor.
That's why I'm like, really?
Because even if you're a disabled vet that's still working and you're a contractor, you can't do it yourself.
No. And see what they do, Markel. Once they look and they approve it, they give you half the money. And then when he finish it, you gotta take a picture, upload it to them, and let them see what it looked like. And then they send you the other half of the money.
Oh, so they send you half, then you pay the contractor the whole thing, and then you get your other half later.
If you want to do it that way, but I don't pay nobody till they finish. You ain't gonna run off and leave me hanging.
True.
It only take one day to do a walk-in shower.
So was yours sort of like this picture, K-Mac?
No, mine's way better than that.
No, I'm just saying, just as an idea of what it.
It's something similar, something similar to that, but it's way better than that. I at least can get 2, maybe 4 to 5 people in mine.
God damn, K-Mac, what kind of party you throwing over there?
Puff Daddy.
When I get a chance, I'm gonna send you a picture. No, I don't invite no strays up in here.
How many bottles of baby oil Johnson and Johnson you got there, man?
Ain't no strays up in here.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
Dude, that fool out of warehouse of daggone Johnson and Johnson up in
baby
there,
oil and damn KY jelly.
Astroglide.
Hey Barry, only lubricant up here is Pennzoil sitting up there.
Damn. Hey, you see they denied his bail again. Do you ever think he's gonna get out of jail? Do you think he's ever gonna leave jail?
Hell no. Hell no. He gonna catch up with R. Kelly.
Nah. He gonna keep his ass. They're gonna let him stay in there until his trial. And the attorney said they're trying to get a speedy trial. But hey, it's the government, they move at their pace, regardless of who it is.
And besides, they're gonna take everything he own. He ain't gonna have no money to pay nobody.
Shit, yeah.
But bro,
because they throw that racketeering on his ass, so they're gonna grab every shit he has for real.
That's why they put that charge out of racketeering. That allows them to take everything.
Yeah. Racketeering, he fucked.
But bro, did you hear how they got the evidence? He kept it in his house.
He's stupid. That's how they got the tape with him beating the girl in the hotel. He went and he bought the tape from them because he knew it was recording. So he bought that shit from them and he kept it at his house.
Hey, you see all them guys in the movie and music, and they all quiet right now. They run.
Okay, Mac, who you know that did some stupid shit, keep a video of it in your house?
Well, I couldn't tell you. I ain't never been around this type of group.
That's to show how fucking demented he is, man, because he just probably wants to look at that over and over and get high off of it. You know what I'm saying? He's sick.
Well, that's insane, bro. That shit hole he in now. He getting high. He getting high all right.
He ain't going into no Martha Stewart style townhouse lockup. He going into hardcore.
You gonna see how hard he is now.
Hey man, Barry sent me that video. Did I send it to you, K-Mac? Barry sent that video, that scene from New Jack City when Wesley Snipes was on trial, and they had Puff Daddy as Nino Brown. They had Jay-Z as the dude he was trying to snitch on.
No, I didn't get that. Send it to me.
I think I sent it to the group too, man.
K-Mac ain't in the group.
You can put me back in there.
Yeah, Barry sent that shit, man. I had to send it to my cousin, man. I said, what the fuck is this?
That shit is crazy.
Yeah, I got it right here. I'm gonna send it to you, K-Mac. Hey, I'm gonna see if I can put this in the chat. You gotta look at that, man. That video, boy, is off the chain.
Hey, Markel, Max asked me about going to Chicago. Somebody come in. They asked me, would I take them to Chicago? I said, no, man, I don't go to the city. And I know
you gotta go to the city.
I don't know. No, I ain't getting out there going that way.
Yeah, the only reason I have to go into Seattle is to go to the VA. Other than that, fuck Seattle, man.
I got everything right out here around me. The VA in Joliet ain't that far from me.
Okay.
And then I got the other one right up on Cicero and Oaklawn, like you going to Midway. That's maybe 30 minutes from me. I try not to go to the city for nothing. If I go to the city, it's an emergency.
Bro, I'm trying. Hey, that's how you keep yourself out of bullshit, K-Mac.
I'm way out here.
But that's how you stay out of bullshit, K-Mac.
Yeah, for real.
Who gonna accuse you something you way the fuck out nowhere near the city?
Yeah. Where you live, no bus coming out there. You got to drive out there on your own.
we got buses running out there in the business area from here, but now buses coming up around here where I live at.
Fuck no, that's what I'm saying.
But that's why I was asking earlier. Like, people get upset, Barry, when I say that. But when you traveling, are you traveling to take your ass somewhere to get on a bus?
No. No. I rent a vehicle, man.
I ain't doing no driving, Barry. Uber and in-drive is so cheap. I catch
Yeah, but you know what? I'm that's my thing. You know, I'm still, because I drive everywhere I go when I'm home and stuff like that. I prefer to rent a car. I'm not into the Uber and the Lyft thing just yet. You know, maybe a little later on I'll get into it, but I just like that freedom of taking myself where I want to go, because I can get up and move when I feel to move, you know, on my own time.
Yeah, but when you go out the country, the first thing you hit, whether it's your fault or not, it's gonna be your fault. Because they ain't got no money. They know you got money. You ain't come over there broke.
when I travel overseas and I rent a vehicle, I rent it on my American Express, so it'll be fully covered. You know what I'm saying? Come on, kid.
But it's not fully covered. It ain't fully covered, Barry. You better call them.
Yeah, call them and make sure everything is squared away first, and let them know, hey, because you know sometimes if you don't call them and you go use the card, the transaction will get blocked because they think it's scam. So you gotta call them and tell them, well, I'll be in this country for so and so from here to here, and they'll okay, you can you know.
I'm gonna explain to you how they explained to me when I tried to use my American Express here to rent a car. They said, sir, okay, your card, and I had one of the top cards. They said, your card covers the car and you. Anybody, a passenger, or anybody outside of the car, like somebody hits you, you responsible for that. They don't pay for that. You know that, right? They don't.
So no. Is that for every country?
Yeah. Barry, I'm telling you, better call and talk to them.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that next time.
You don't even doing no driving.
Bro, it protects the car and it protects you. But if you hit someone, the rental car is covered. The car you hit, you got to pay for if you didn't get that insurance.
Yeah, next time I'll do that.
Because I was like, what? Hell, and then when you ask these people for the insurance, the damn insurance more than the damn rental.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run into you. When the popo get there, all them gonna come out and say, you hit them.
But what's crazy though, Barry, you know what insurance here? You got to get insurance for the wipers. You got to get insurance for the hubcaps on the car. You got to get insurance for the bumper on the car, because they still out here. You get a rental car, man, they'll come up just steal the bumpers off.
But who the hell makes cars with hubcaps to rent now anyway?
Bro, you ain't seen some of these cars.
You in a third world country, Barry.
Come on, man.
Barry, you gotta have insurance, bro, for the windshield wipers. That's what killed me. I said, wait a minute. For the windshield wipers. Because you know how they sell that package? Like you can buy each individual thing or you can buy that one package. Part of the package. Bumper,
the windshield wiper is gonna go bad on you. Bad on you.
Somebody steals them.
Oh fuck no, man.
That little antenna on the back. They steal that too. The mirrors on the side, they steal those.
What?
Right, I'm telling you, that package, I'm gonna send it to you. You won't believe what you have to get in. Because I try to do it through Enterprise. And I'm like, God damn, each individual, hell, you're going to spend so much on insurance, it ain't even worth renting the car.
They steal your damn side mirrors too.
No, they don't steal them. They just take them and don't bring them back.
K-Mac, when you tell him in the DR how many of them dudes rented cars, police pull them over because that's a good way to get extorted by the police.
Yes.
Is in a rental car. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, yeah, I know. Me and some buddies got extorted back in the day in Cozumel, where you used to stay, back in Cozumel, from the cops. We rented a Jeep and was rolling around the island, and they pulled us over.
No, man, I catch me a Uber or an in-driver.
Yeah, I got a driver. I ain't messing with that dude. I ain't driving out of these countries, bro. It ain't worth it to me. Shit, no. Because it's your fault no matter what. It don't make a difference.
That's right.
Still, they just run right into the back of you. It's still your fault. Don't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Because they know you the one that got some money. The dude that hit you, he probably ain't even got insurance.
9 out of 10 times they don't.
So, yeah. No.
Yeah.
So
I just get a driver. Y'all do y'all thing, though. I'm in the back. Anything happen, you got to talk to him. I ain't driving.
What's 40? Look, what's 2,000 pesos?
No, I go ahead and pay him out of pocket. Fuck it. How much you need, dog? 5,000 pesos. Okay, I got you. Let's run over to the ATM. I got you. Hey, Barry, how's the police in Trinidad? Do they need search warrants to search your car? They just get your ass out and start searching the car.
Oh yeah, they ain't telling you. They grabbing your ass out.
Ask Christmas Liz how they eat.
Yeah, he's still there, isn't he?
He's still over there?
Yeah, I think he's still there under this time he's locked up under immigration.
No,
why you took your ass back anyway?
No, he said they would have come and got him if he wouldn't have showed up for court. But no,
he had a court in August.
They gave him his passport and all his equipment back. But then somebody signed the paper like they were deporting him. But something about they put on there didn't put the right dates on there. So he said now he got to hang around and go back and get that person to take care of that paper they give you when they deport you.
I don't know.
Let me get this right. Hold on. They let him go back to his country.
Yeah, to Canada, yeah.
But he had a court date to come back.
He had a court appearance in August, so he had to go back in August.
Well, why
did he
have to go back?
To appear in court to plead guilty or not guilty to the charges. He had
they would have expedited him from
Canada
back to Trinidad.
Yeah.
Oh, they got extradition. Oh, okay. Well,
hell yeah.
That one. Got him if he wouldn't show back up.
Okay, that's different then. Okay, that's different. Because if it's one of them countries that ain't got no extradition, man,
they would have gotten his ass. So he came back. Then when he came back, he didn't have the same attorneys he had before. So apparently he got up with some homies. He made friends with back when he was there, and had something like a barbecue or curricue, some fundraiser. And I guess he was the lead person organizing it. So they got him on immigration, working without authorization.
He said this time they tried to get him for laundering money. He said he didn't use the attorney because the attorney upped the price and tried to shop him. He wouldn't then defended himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
he said,
no.
He said, but he got out on it. He did himself pretty good. He said, but then they stuck something else on him trying to say he was laundering money.
That's exactly why it didn't work out for him, K-Mac. Shit, it didn't work out for him.
He should be on his he should be on his way back to Canada by now.
K-Mac.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything from him lately.
Yes, because they deported him. I sent you the one he was talking about, Barry.
They deported him.
Yes.
Yeah, he was in immigration lockdown for deportation.
Right.
Look, man, this is part of the reason I tell people to do research when going in these countries. You can't just do anything you want to do in these countries. That's not America. It's not. Man, damn that. I'm not defending myself. I can tell you that right now. Hell no. They could take every dime I got. Just get me up out of this shit.
But see, you ain't going in the hood, and he was going in the hood where the bad boys was.
No, I ain't going no hood, dog. No, you know better than that, K-Mac. Shit.
He was embedded with the baddest of the bad, dude. Them cats came out with all kind of type of weapon. What's up, Mr. Thompson?
What's going on, Mr. Thompson?
And he was interviewing them.
In the hood?
In the fucking hood, dude. In the hood.
No. Yeah, he exposed a lot of stuff to the world that I don't think Trinidad wanted the world to know about.
Right, that's right. That's right. Because they deal with that shit their own way, in their own way, you know?
Stay out of these people's countries with that bullshit, man. Put that camera down and just enjoy yourself when you're in these countries.
But there's another one came out. It's a chick. I forgot her name, but she is jumping from Caribbean island to Caribbean and making music with the local artists and stuff there. So I think she might have been in St. Kitts or Belize somewhere. Any Caribbean island. She was in Trinidad for a while for Carnival, and then she went elsewhere. And Zoe is her name. I can't remember the last name. Zoe.
Because Christian List was in Tobago.
How old is this guy? How old is this guy?
Probably in his 40s.
Yeah,
late
but
40s.
He look older.
He know better than
he look older than that though.
He know better. He knows better. I ain't know, man.
He look older than that, Barry.
This would be a lesson to people, man. You out there just for clicks and likes, it ain't worth going to jail over, dog.
Hey, I got like my grandma used to say, trouble's easy to get in, but it's hard to get up out of it.
That's right.
No, I ain't fucking with no, man. I'm good. Ain't nothing wrong. I like my freedom. I got too much at stake to be over there fucking around in these countries, bro. To lose. I got too much to lose, K-Mac. No, I'm good. They lock you down because ain't no due process in these countries. They let you go when they get ready.
That's right.
No, I'm good on that shit.
You can't do what them people can do and get away with it.
Hell no, they locals. They know where to go. They know who to talk to. Your ass there, you don't even know what they saying half the damn time. So no, I'm good. I'm good.
I think he was kind of like thinking they would have gone easy on him because of his skin color, but fucking hell.
What?
Yeah, he found out different.
Yeah.
Dude.
He must have pissed off one of them politicians over there.
Bruh, you know, want to hear about something crazy here? Man, they have some of the craziest shit go on here. So, K-Mac, you got a job, right? You working at a damn botanical garden. You and some of your friends. Guess what happened? I sent you that link, K-Mac.
I was asking about that shit. I thought they took them to like go plant weed or something because they're gardeners, but they want ransom for them.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Plant some seeds here and fertilize it, and then we let you free. They're asking for ransom for 13 gardeners. That's crazy shit.
Bro, it be all the chain here. People don't, And that's what I'm saying, man. You got to do your research when you talking about coming here, because kidnappings have gone up 42% here, Barry. 42%. Just for all kinds of shit.
How the
And
fuck
people
they
be
going
thinking,
just...
man, you hating, you don't want people to come. I'm like, motherfucker, okay. You see this? You see what it says?
Yeah.
And demanded money for their release.
Yeah.
Plant this marijuana. If you don't plant it, we want some money. What?
Hear about it every
What?
week.
I saw that. I thought, well, man, they got a shortage of gardeners to plant the weeds, so they come and they round up some cats that know their shit.
I can't understand why much stuff going on in Colombia. Why these guys still flock over there?
Well, it all depends on where you are, K-Mac, and what you do, what you're into when you get here. You see what I do. I'll show you guys what I do, places that I go. I ain't involved in none of that crap. But for some, K-Mac, it's the thrill. If the thrill of I did it and I got away with it. I went over there, I didn't die, and I went back home.
But the thing about it is,
you got away that time.
Yeah, you got away that time, exactly. And when they get away the first time, they might get away the second time, but as the third time, they're gonna get snagged, you know? So they're like, oh no, that ain't gonna happen to me. I know where to go, where I go that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Barry, you have to go there one time to experience what I'm talking about. One time was enough for me, man.
See, here's another one, K-Mac. I didn't send you this one yet. Man. Here's the one I didn't send y'all. Now remember, there was a string of these bastards falling out of windows, right? Here's another one falling out of window, supposedly.
Okay, falling out of window.
12th floor in Laureles.
And that's where they ended up, right there?
Right there, right there.
Dude, if you fell out the damn floor, you end up more in away from the street, wouldn't you?
Bro, who you asking, bro? Who you asking, Barry? Who you asking, man?
Hey Barry, when I went to Jamaica, I stayed where the tourists stay. I didn't go out trying to be Curious George.
Right.
That dude was 34 years old. Decided to jump out a window, huh? 34. You brought your ass all the way to Medellin to jump out the 12th floor window.
You thought he was black man, huh?
It's not funny. I'm not laughing at him die. I'm just laughing at the situation. Because it's like, dude, come on now. Come on. They're going to set a record this year for the number of foreigners' deaths in Medellin. This year, they're going to set a record. And like you say, K-Mac, they keep coming.
They keep coming.
So it don't matter how many die.
You know what? You know why I think they keep coming? These guys get on these YouTube channels and they pump these places up like they so heavily and all that other old stuff.
Yeah, they sell them a whole bunch of damn loot. You know, they're stupid.
Is it worth your life? Is it worth your life? That's the thing. Nope. Is it worth your life? No. I mean, if you,
it ain't worth mine to see what it was like. And when I saw it, oh, this ain't for me.
But see, I'm nowhere near none of that, though, guys. I'm not in any of that. I don't go near none of that. I don't even go to Laureles, bro. As far as I go, is here in Poblado, Las Palmas, El Tesoro, and then outside of Medellin. All these other places, Laureles, Sabaneta, and all, I don't go to that shit. No. Itagüí, I don't go to none of that. Mm-mm.
Hey, Markel, I got to get ready to go.
All right, K-Mac, we're getting ready to get up off here.
All right, Barry.
Call your social worker tomorrow.
I sure am.
All right, K-Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Barry, you should jump on that too for your houses, bro. Whatever house you're gonna have as your primary residence.
Yeah, that's for my forever primary residence. Right now, I'm just buying and jumping and renting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's something you veterans should take advantage of, man. The VA offers a lot of different programs out there. And
yeah, I've been looking at it. And I've been looking at the states too.
The states offer a ton of stuff.
Yeah, which states have like Florida and Texas, no tax. They don't tax your retirement and all that stuff. That's why Florida gets so many people, retirees and stuff like that. And whatever I can get from my benefits, the best way I can benefit from that,
See, my dad
Because-
had his roof replaced from the state. The state had some program when there was a storm that came through or whatever.
Yeah.
And if you met the criteria, they would replace your whole roof. Cost you nothing to replace your roof.
That's good. That's damn
So
good.
the problem is that people just don't know where to look or they've never heard of it.
Yeah.
Like the HISA program and all these different programs, most veterans have never even heard of it, don't know nothing about it.
But if you take the time and you go on the VA.gov or whatever, even like I order my meds on Healthy Vet and all that stuff. All that stuff is there for you to read, All that stuff is right there at your disposal to read, man.
Were you around, Barry, when they used to send us that book?
I used to get the book. When I go to the VA for my appointment, they used to have the book there, and you can take the book, grab the book, and on your way out.
Oh, not that book. They had a book that they sent you in the mail that had your name and your priority group and everything that you were entitled to. They used to send us a book.
I didn't get the book in the mail. I used to just get the book at the VA hospital.
No, I know that black and white book you talking about. But back in the day, bro. What up, Steele?
What up,
back
Steele?
in the day,
What up, gentlemen?
Steele wouldn't have gotten it because Steele just retired. Steele don't know nothing about this. It depends on when you got out. But bro, they used to give us a book. Okay, it had the VA in the front. It had your name, your address, your social, and every benefit you were entitled to was in that book. And it gave you your priority. And it gave you your priority in that book. Like you priority group A, Medal of Valor, Honor, or whatever it was. And you had certain disability. You would go ahead of all these other people who were in lower groups.
Nah, I wouldn't know. Shit, I was on the lowest on the totem pole when I first started in 07. I started off with 30%, man.
Say he holding up the totem pole. He was the base.
I'm nailing the rungs as I go up, man.
Yeah, Steele, Wally, Barry, not Barry, Howard. Yeah, y'all wouldn't know nothing about that book because y'all just recently retired.
Yeah.
But man, they used to sit, man, that's what back in the day, you used to get everything. This was before they changed this number system to this bullshit they got now, where you like 300 and some %, but you 80%, or you 100, you barely 100 with 300%. Now, they used to have real numbers. Whatever your number was, that was your actual number.
That's what you got. Ain't no negotiations.
Yeah.
All that changed under Obama when they with this number bullshit. 10 plus 10 is 15, not 20.
Oh shit.
They changed all that shit.
VA math.
Yeah. That's VA math.
How the strike and everything going out there, Barry? Y'all, they ain't had to crack no heads. Picket lines.
That's against the code of conduct. We have a code of conduct for striking now, man.
What?
It ain't like back in the day where Mr. Miles was talking about when his people was on the strike line.
Yeah, get your ass whooped crossing that line.
Yeah, no, we got a quota. They sent it out in an email just to reinforce and reiterate, and they have it stuck by the door, bringing big ass code of conduct sheet stuck by the door for when you exiting the building and going out on the line, because you got to come in and sign in, and we sign your card, and then you get in the van, and the van takes you out to the gate, and you do your 4 hours. Go pick you up and bring you back and take the other set.
Oh, okay.
That's my Barry, man, Nick. That's Nick right here. That's my man, Nick.
You on here, Barry?
No, that was in Seattle. I was in Renton. I'm in Renton.
But you know who these guys are?
Yeah, that's Nick. As a matter of fact, Nick, the guy there, that's he worked where I used to work on Float 83.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in Seattle. That's the big Union Hall.
Yeah, I think from looking at some of the news reports, I think the big wigs kind of overplayed their hand from what it sounded like.
Yeah. They underestimated it, you know.
Yeah, that's what it's like. Yeah, they underestimated. Plus, with with all the losses they done took, now they taking more. Somebody getting fired.
Oh yeah. Well, the CEO, he just took over. He just took over in August from the other one.
Oh, you got a new CEO.
Yeah. So he came in. He came in with.
So they get $250 a week. Damn.
Yeah, that's our strike fund.
Shit, you can't do nothing with that. Folks gonna be out there selling that shit in the hood.
$250 a week.
I was
damn.
Yeah, but I was Sunday. I was handing out those cards. They have it on debit card, so it's not gonna be activated until the end of the month. So you'll have
the pay schedule ends.
You'll have some money on it. You won't just have $250 on it, but you know.
Oh, okay. So it accumulates over the week. Then at the end of the month. Okay. Okay. Give them a little something.
Yep.
Hopefully they got some reserves. Before.
Wait, is this a different union? This is the same union, right?
Yeah, same union. Same union.
Machinist.
I was trying to see they gonna have your ass out there buried somewhere.
No, they don't come down to my site, man. I'm in Auburn. I'm in Renton and Auburn. That's in Everett.
Your site ain't big enough, or you got a shadow.
Damn. A lot of people out there.
It's 33,000 members, man.
Shit. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot of people out there.
Yeah, we have the biggest location is Everett. Then where I'm at is Renton, where they make the 737. That's the hot cellar. Then they have Auburn is where they do the machining and stuff. And they got little satellite places all over.
Oh, okay. So I know a guy where my one of my good friends, I think he don't work for Boeing. I forget the number where he works, but they make the fuselages, the gas tanks.
Spirit Aerosystems in Kansas. I forgot where they at.
Yeah.
Spirit makes the fuselage.
Yeah.
Damn, he said y'all didn't have a raise in 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 years. Claude have mercy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
10 years, and they took away the pension.
Oh, took away the pension.
Yeah.
So the folks over 10, they didn't get grandfathered in, like how they did in the military.
No, I'm going on 6 years. I went in with just 401k, no pension.
Okay. No, I'm talking about those that had over 10 years in, because that's what the military did. They had over 10 when they went to basically they call it blended retirement now, but it's basically a 401k style because there's no more pension in the military.
What?
Yeah, no, ain't no more pension. It's called blended retirement. It's basically 401. What you put into it during your time is what you go get out of it.
Wait, so the old way that they used to do it when you retired and you got your benefits and you got medical with TRICARE, they ain't doing none of that no more?
Well, they still the medical piece. I'm not sure about with TRICARE. I think if you retire, you still can. You got to pay in too. You can pay it because, like I said, I pay $141 for my family.
Pay into it.
Yeah, you pay you little.
Oh, you're talking about TRICARE.
TRICARE, yeah, you still pay for that. Okay. But as far as your retirement, like I get a check every month. I get a retirement. Right. I get a pension. But now there's no more pension. They call it blended retirement, but it's not a pension. So whatever you have, you take it in at that time when they match it. I think the match is 6%. I had to go back and look, but I believe the match is 6%. So like I say, it's not a benefit to do 20 years in the military anymore.
Especially if they didn't even worth it.
Yeah, if you especially if you're in the field. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What about the TSP seal?
Yeah, they still got the TSP.
All
yeah,
right.
you still got the TSP. You can put into that, but then they got sort of like that's like a separate.
Yeah,
And then
because I remember.
of course, once the TSP, you gotta take the money out. I think a year after you get out, you retire, you got to take the money out of that TSP, and you can roll it over to IRA or Roth or something like that. But you have to take it out. You can't leave it in there where it's going to accumulate any money. You can't leave it. You got to take it. But you still the blended retirement still is like the 401k. But like I said, what you put into it is what you get out of it.
Yeah,
basically. So
a lot probably don't even remember what TSP is, Barry. So that's why I put this up there.
Oh yeah, thrift savings plan.
The savings plan.
Yeah,
that's what I did with mine. Is I rolled mine over into an IRA.
Yeah, that's what I did too when I got out. Instead of taking it, because I had over 40 in it, so I just rolled it over. Because I
ain't had that much of mine now.
Well, because I did it when I came because I started as an E5.
Right.
That's why.
I started mine still.
Well, because I did 23 years, and I started as an E5, so that's why I had that much in it. And then, of course, I took the Redux, but I was downrange, so I got the full benefit of the 30,000. I got the full 30,000 tax free, and that's what I use. I used 10 grand of that as a down payment on my house.
Well, bro, they really ain't no reason to do 20 years no more.
No,
it's
not worth it.
Shit.
So like,
I'm sorry. What did they cut it off?
Because it came effective, I want to say 2020. So if you had over 10 years prior to that, you were grandfathered into the old pension style, the old pension. If you did
2020.
Is it 2020?
Wow, man.
Because when was COVID? 22?
2020.
2020.
So it might have been 2019. It might have been. It's either right before COVID or right after COVID, where it actually took effect.
Wow. Yeah, that shit ain't worth it no more then.
Nope.
Damn. So when you retire, they still do the percentage of what you were making, though, right?
No, that's what I said. No, it's what.
No. I'm saying the old way.
Oh yeah. What, your high 3. Yeah, whatever your rank at the highest 3 years of your highest rank you attain, that's what they base it off of.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that didn't change if you were grandfathered in. That's still it. Like I said, and I lucked up because I ended up being the fact that I med board and I took the Redux. I didn't have to pay it back because I med boarded, and on top of that, I got, instead of getting the 50-something%, I got 70 because of my conditions. And on the enlisted side, the max you can get is 75% of your base pay if you med board.
Question. So you get your retirement. Now, is that when you med board, is that a separate thing? Or is that is your retirement?
No, that's my, it's separate from what? Yeah, I'm not quite understanding.
Like you get a retirement, right? But do you get a separate amount for being med board? Like this over here. Is this separate? That's all
No,
one.
It's all one. Yeah, all one. Yeah. Now, only thing would have been separate if I would have had the CRSC, then I would have got an additional amount added to it. But no, that's actually my.
And they would have took that in taxes, though, right?
Yeah, no, I would have got it back because none of it is taxable.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you were deployed. Yeah.
Yeah. So none of it's taxable. So like I said, that's why I remember when I first came on here, and I was telling everybody about getting if you're 100%, you can get your federal taxes waived, but you got to reply every year. So only thing I don't pay any taxes on my retirement, state or because depending on the state you're in, if you pay the state might tax it, but I don't pay any taxes on my retirement, state or federal.
So Georgia don't tax you at all.
Now Georgia not anymore. They used to, but now they just changed it where now I think it's like 80% is not taxable now. But now I think now that I'm 100% P&T, it's not taxable, period, because I'm 100%.
See, stuff like that matters still that people don't think about. Where you live in these states,
yeah,
you be hitting paying taxes on shit, man. If you just move one state over, you ain't paying nothing.
Yeah,
not a damn thing.
Texas is totally, as far as veterans, Texas probably, as far as benefits and tax, Texas is probably the best state.
That's what we were talking about earlier on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were talking about
Florida, New Mexico.
Yeah, Florida. But ain't nobody trying to wrestle with no damn gators and pythons.
No, hell no. And them damn skeeters.
Nobody try to mess with this things.
It's
Hey, man,
gators,
Texas
pythons,
cool, but...
iguanas. They got the iguanas. They got the in the water. They got the damn lionfish as an invasive species now too.
Oh, they got down there. They got that down there now.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about Texas, man. It just don't fit my eye, man. Texas is just
too doggone hot.
Well, I'm Arizona, bro. I can deal with the heat.
No, I mean it's different. That's dry heat. Ain't no humidity in Arizona. You can see the heat waves in Texas.
I don't know what it is about Texas, man. It just don't fit me, bro.
That's the first place I've been where my fucking tires on my car melted.
Oh wow.
That's how hot it is. I mean, you can literally fry an egg in the summer in Central Texas, Killeen on down, Austin, San Antonio, Houston,
not anymore, man. I heard something on the news the other day that Arizona had over 100+ days of triple digit.
100 degrees. Yeah.
But that's part of the course, but it's not humid. You ain't really sweating. Your skin is burning.
It's hot. It's hot now, Barry. It's hot. You put a CD in your front seat without that shade on the front of your windshield.
Oh, that shit gonna bubble up. Yeah. It'll bubble up.
And just think, Barry, I used to work in that, be up on the roof, fixing units, replacing
we used to,
in that heat.
Yeah, we worked tropical hours when I was in our Marine Corps down there. We do PT at 3 o'clock in the morning because by 5 it's too damn hot. Mm-hmm. It's black flag category.
Yeah, black flag. Motherfucker got to get out of there. Oh no, dog, come on up out of there.
Hey, you don't leave your tools out in the motor pool if you want to.
3rd-degree burns.
Yeah. You got. Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, man. Let me get your thoughts on P. Diddy, man. I know you're gonna give me something good real quick.
Hey. Hey, tell you, he's realizing now that there's 2 different justice systems in America.
Hey man, all that damn baby oil and KY jelly shit.
Hey, you know, probably Johnson probably gonna bail him out. You got that much oil, you keep in business yourself. What is the purpose of all that baby oil? Hey, you said somebody used that thing with Dave Chappelle. So what you talking about? Oh, who said something about bitch?
Yeah. Hey, you gotta see. I didn't see that one Barry had. New Jack City, you saw that one?
Oh, when he was on the stand?
Yeah.
They had his face and JV face on Kareem Akbar.
Yeah. Because I sent it to the chat too.
Hey, he about to be Candace. He about to be the new Candace.
Nino Brown.
Damn.
He about to be the new Candace Bergen. You remember the Sprint lady used to drop dimes? He about to call that dude Mr. Bojangles.
Man, this shit is off the chain. Where you be finding this stuff at, bro?
I can't see. I don't understand how they got the sex trafficking piece because they were. I mean, ain't none of them folks went against their will. They knew what they was getting into. When you get on that jet with P. Diddy, you know what's going on.
Dude.
Some of them were supposedly underage, though.
Underage, yeah.
How'd they get on? That's where they mama at.
That's what got them in trouble, dog.
Oh, shit. I ain't see that one. Now it's the Hard Knock Life. Oh, him and them. It's the same thing with R. Kelly. I mean, It's a day.
Still,
different times.
P Diddy, bro. P Diddy kept all this shit at his house. That's where they got all the evidence from.
Yeah,
He kept it.
Why would I don't know why you wouldn't have got rid of that damn video. That shit would have been that should have been.
That's what I said earlier, bro. There's no way I got
the
dirt on
government
myself.
played dirty because they released it to the media,
and they gonna release more.
Oh yeah,
you know it's gonna come out.
They tried him in the court of public opinion.
Mm-hmm.
And I guarantee he's going when he go to now. They do. I do think they're doing him dirty by not at least letting the man have bail. Talk about he a threat.
Oh, he ain't getting out.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't think he ever getting out.
No, they just denied. They just denied. He offered to put up $50 million. They said hell to the no.
Hell no, yeah. Hell no.
$50 million bail. He offered to put up $50 million and surrender his passport, and they still said no.
Oh, yeah, he ain't never getting out again, dog.
Yeah, he did. But he got so much of that money. His commissary is state flat.
But they're trying to keep him. They're trying to keep him in there so he meet
Epstein angle.
Yeah, Epstein.
Yeah, he gonna go all like Epstein, or he gonna
like Epstein.
Or he gonna start
like old boy Epstein.
Trying to pressure him to turn state flat.
But still, when they hit him with them racketeering charges, they can take everything he got though.
That's gonna be hard as hell to the racketeering because he got so much legit businesses that that's what they trying to go after the money, but I don't see the racketeering charges sticking because so much money, that shit was legit.
The baby oil PD.
Oh shit.
Bro, he gonna catch it. He catching it now though, bro. He is catching it.
Oh yeah. When they gonna keep it, he got to stay in PC unless he drop. I think he gonna start dropping dimes because you gonna have to start giving up some names, baby. You gonna have to give up some high on the echelon, somebody high up there in the stratosphere. I know he knows a couple of senators and damn Supreme Court justices that's probably on that list.
You know they probably on video.
Oh yeah,
Who was that on here talking about P Diddy and TD Jakes? Somebody was on here talking about P Diddy and TD Jakes.
Yeah, that was TD Jakes, and they just released a video, not a video, but a picture of him, Aaliyah, and Jennifer Lopez. All of them.
Said,
yeah. So
they said that's why Ben divorced Jennifer because the FBI took some shit to him of when her and Diddy was dating back in the 90s.
Well,
however it goes.
Yeah, either way.
Wait. She was involved in that bullshit somehow?
Yeah, remember she was with J-Lo.
They were together in the 90s.
In the 90s, yeah, for a couple of years. Remember when Shine went to jail, she was in the club with P. Diddy.
Yeah, when Shine took the hit. Yeah, he took the hit.
Took the fall.
Yep.
Because remember when they stopped him, she was with him in the car, and that was she couldn't stand the heat from that. So that's kind of what led to them breaking up.
Guess what, Steele? Shine got deported back to where he was from, right?
Please, yep, and is a damn diplomat now.
He's a diplomat coming to the U.S. now. He's a man calling the shots to where he was from.
He's like the governor or something of Belize.
The premier or something. The premier or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a diplomat. What? So now you can't stop him. You can't stop him from coming back. He just came.
Get out of here.
The nations and everything.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah, he was at the United Nations.
Yep.
Because they deported him.
Yeah, he's a top dog now, man.
Now he can come back and go and do whatever. He come over here and slap a motherfucker if he wants to.
He's a top dog now.
Yeah. What? You couldn't. Hey, they couldn't stop him from coming in now because now he got diplomatic immunity.
Yeah, I think either he's the prime minister or the premier, whichever one they have.
I think he's prime minister. Belize has a prime minister, I think. Yeah, he's like the prime minister.
Man, y'all got to be bullshitting.
No,
no,
man, look at it. Yeah.
He's doing trade deals with the U.S. now and everything.
Dude spoke at the UN earlier on in the year, man.
Yeah, yep. That's the only why he's able to come back, because he's a diplomat. He's a prime minister or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. His ass is right here. Well, that is crazy.
Top dog.
Looks totally different now than when he did.
Yeah.
Top
Whole
dog.
image has changed.
Yeah.
Look at him now. Don't even look like the same kid.
Yeah. See, he look like Ricardo Margaror.
He
like
refined now.
So he gets to decide who comes in and don't come in.
That to believe,
Ain't
yeah.
that some- Man, ain't that the world is a strange place, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. He's the prime minister of Belize. He's the top dog.
I think his dad was in politics there, and when he got deported, he went into it. You know.
Politics. Yeah, they did him dirty.
Oh,
man, that shit is crazy.
Hey, this is how the world. This is how the world turns, right?
How they did Slick Rick. Waited till he got on that boat in Miami and went out and told me he couldn't bring his ass back.
What?
Remember that? How they did Slick Rick when he went on the cruise, and once he left international waters, he said he could come back because he.
What was he from?
He had a conviction.
He's from London.
He's from London. Yeah, he's from London.
But he grew up in the States. And they say once he they're trying to say he self-deported himself. And that was all of the news too. It's like, how you not let Slick Rick back in? He done served his time. He done,
What he went to jail for?
Murder.
Somebody.
Was it murder?
Attempted murder.
Attempted murder. Back in the day.
Yeah,
and that's why he lost his eye in a fight in prison.
Oh, this is before he became Slick Rick?
No, this was after.
It was after.
He was Slick Rick. After.
That's after.
Because you remember he made the Great Adventure of Slick Rick, then he had another one, and then when nobody heard from him, he was in jail for shooting. Tipped him right there. Somebody it was his manager or his cousin, somebody they were stealing from him. They got into it, and Slick Rick popped his ass.
Who the hell is Jaguar Wright?
Jaguar. Oh, that's that motherfucker. She gonna be the next one that's gonna come up missing. Cause I don't know how she be. Oh, you ain't even seen on her interview. She is the queen of conspiracy theories. She know everything. She got blackballed, but she can sing her ass.
Yeah, I know her.
But yeah. No,
she had a lot to say. She had a lot to say when Kim Porter died.
Yeah. She's saying he had
a
something
minimum
to do with that.
15 years. He's looking at a minimum 15 years.
Yeah.
Dude, those racketeering charges, that alone.
Yeah, they stacking the deck. They're trying to stack the deck. Because what and the guns.
See, when you're underage still and you go across state lines, that's sex trafficking. You cannot.
Yeah, see, but that's what I don't.
Ain't no law against going to Costco and buying cases of Johnson baby oil.
No.
How old was these girls? They said they
had to be under 18 because when you cross state lines, that's sex trafficking.
But I don't like who is it that. That's why I'm not sure. I was like, well, no, because most of the people if you go back in the 90s, if you try to go back there, come on, that's just like how they did Bill Cosby. Y'all went back, that was the times back then. But if you're doing that shit now, you gotta go. You deserve to go to jail because you know better. But how you not vetting these young girls, 18, 19 years old?
Because they don't want to vet. They want that young, fresh meat. They ain't got time for that. They know what they're up about.
Well, if it's smart, he probably should have did like Trump, put his shit in other people's name, put it in his kids' name, or do a damn shit. Hopefully, he did a blind trust.
I think he did put some stuff in Justin's name.
Yeah, put in a blind trust where they can't fuck with it.
But this shit right here is world news, man. They was talking about this shit all night.
Yeah.
They about to make an advantage of the old P. Diddy. He ain't gonna get that same love. Because is Harvey Weinstein, is he out? Is he out now?
He's not out.
He's still locked up? Because I know he beat that first case. Well, he got that shit overturned.
I think that's the one in New York, but then LA picked up one too.
Oh, okay. I know the one in New York he ended up beating.
Yeah.
Didn't R. Kelly beat a couple of his cases?
Yeah, R. Kelly beat a couple of them. They overturned some of them.
But it wasn't enough to get him his ass out of jail?
Because they had different charges. Different charges in different states also.
Yeah.
Oh, well, shit. He ain't getting out no time soon.
Yeah, that's why R. Kelly ain't going to get out no time soon because, like I said, he beat the state charges in Illinois, but I think he still got the Illinois. He beat the Illinois charges, the Georgia charges, but now I think
it's New York that got him now.
Who got him?
What about those federal charges?
New York.
Yeah,
federal charges.
Federal. Yeah, that's what he got now because he didn't beat them federals. Because that's how they got him. Because he beat most of the state charges, but they got him on the federal, and that's why he's in New York. New York charged him federally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he cooked. He done.
Oh yeah, he ain't getting out.
Shit, New York, man, New York out for blood, man. Once they get to your ass.
Yeah.
That motherfuckers, dude.
You see, I mean, but if you politically connected, like your boy, like I said, he got 34. He's guilty of 30. He's a 34-time felon.
Mm-hmm.
And they keep pushing back his damn sentencing date.
You got the right people.
Not only that, and put it off indefinitely and all this type of shit.
Put it off, and then Lord forbid if he wins, that shit he never. If he wins, they understand.
That's it. Everything goes down.
He has been. It's gonna be forever altered.
Yeah. He gonna exonerate himself and every damn thing.
To me, I still don't think his base is not enough yet. He has to expand his base, but you got some of these folks that.
There you go, Steele. Come on to Medellin so you can jump out the window.
See it. You can't get me to jump off the curb.
Well, this ain't the one I want to. I got to show Steele the other one, Barry.
What, the 13 gardeners?
Yeah.
13 gardeners. I don't know. Do I want to see that? The way.
Yeah, you got to see this, man.
13 gardeners, man. Well, you should have seen it if you put it in the chat.
I didn't put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
See that, Steele?
From the botanical gardens in Medellin, money was demanded for the. Damn, 13 years. If they gardeners, they ain't got no money.
No, they kidnapped them to plant some weed.
To plant the damn weed, man.
Oh, snap.
Come on here and cultivate this crop for us.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, because they going to make sure you get to blossom around. Damn, from the in the botanical garden, so they know where the good soil at. Prime real estate,
Yeah.
They got all the right nutrients to put in the soil and everything.
The right mixture.
Man, it's be crazy here, dog. It'd be crazy.
You ain't been to the botanical gardens? You see how they're cultivating them shits in there?
How the botanical garden stays green year round.
Yeah, green year round. Ain't never a drought.
No. Lush every year round.
Kidnapped 13 of them, dude, to grow weed. I said, boy.
Damn.
Well, they couldn't kidnap 10 or 11.
Man, they took the whole group. They must have been gardeners.
That was to commemorate last week, Friday the 13th, man.
Damn. 13 of them, like they couldn't do it. That's a hell of an operation. 13 botanical gardeners. Man, they selling they plants and said 10,000 a plant.
Guaranteed you to get you to come back.
Yeah, I've been the wrong line of business.
Man, it's crazy, bro. Some of the stuff that be happening here, man, I'll be like, woo.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, for real.
I said that's somewhere where Wally be hanging out. You know, he like being on the Martin Luther's.
Man, they had one. The lady walking had a purse. The guy tried to snatch a purse. She was holding on. He just driving down the road with her, holding on. She's screaming. He ain't never stopped till she let go.
It ain't that serious, man. But hey, that probably her
nothing in her purse but made $75.
Yeah, her month's salary there, and she can't let go of that shit. She died for it.
That's wild.
I'm telling y'all, man, some shit y'all never think of, man. Things just like this. Dude goes in the theater, steals in the theater, right? And guess what he does after that? He goes out and steals the inner city bus, throw everybody off the bus, and take the bus and ride off.
That's wild.
It's buck wild here, man. That's why I ain't around none of this shit. He goes on the bus. Look, he done stole the bus.
Damn, where he going?
He going home?
Who knows? And that's one thing I will give them credit for here, boy. They got cameras everywhere. You ain't taking a step without being on camera here. But it be buck wild, bro. Buck.
You saw that story with the 21-year-old truck driver that they found hung on a tree in Henderson, North Carolina.
Yeah, I put that on the chat. I put that in the chat one night. The girl's TikTok when she was talking about it.
Yeah. It's a cousin. Now they had like 4 or 5 civil rights attorney down there yesterday trying to find out what the hell went on because the sheriff is not releasing anything.
They're not even releasing the body.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know something's wrong. Something's wrong. When they don't want to release the body, something's wrong.
They said he committed suicide. He went to Walmart and bought the rope and committed suicide.
21 years old, driving trucks, get to one stop, and decide to drive to Walmart and get a rope. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
You know, there's some funny business going on there. But it's all good, though. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get up off here, man. It's what's the day? Thursday or Friday?
Thursday. My last work night.
Man, I don't even know what damn day it is. Shit. Every day the same. These days be running together.
I just got up about an hour ago. So, you Negroes online.
Yeah. Yeah, he was going to get off and he said, to hell with it. Let me throw out the link and see who comes on. K-Mac was here and he left.
Yeah. I know Barry wasn't doing nothing. You know, Tommy ain't got no job no more. So
I'm striking, dude. I'm on strike. You know what I'm saying? I'm on strike.
He off the picket line schedule. When you got to go back?
4 o'clock today.
Oh, okay.
So you go every day now?
No. What day? The days that I'm scheduled.
Oh, there's a schedule for it.
Yeah. I got a schedule because I'm picket captain. So I got pretty much everyone got a schedule to pull 4 hours, but I pull 8 hours.
So you get double the money?
24/7.
Yeah, around the clock. Because if we don't cover a gate, Boeing can file paperwork and take the gate away from us, and we can't go back by the gate. So we have to cover the gate 24 hours. 24 hours, yeah.
Oh yeah.
We got a lot of gates to cover, man. So everybody has to do their part.
Yeah, you know they got somebody driving around. Oh, Tommy,
Oh yeah. So we transport food. We take food out to them. We take firewood out to them. They got tents. They got a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, for burn barrels, dude. We got burn barrels out in that mug, dude.
It get that cold at night up there?
Shit, dude, it's 60-something degrees right now here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty chilly.
Tonight's low is 48.
Damn. Yeah, it's like 90-something degrees here today. What's the temp right now?
Yeah, K-Mac said he was sweating his ass off.
Yeah, it's 91 right now.
Barry, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be mad at motherfucker. Y'all need to go outside this shit, man. I don't want to be out here in this.
We got burn barrels, and we take out coffee, hot soup, hot water for tea, and so then we have people donating stuff. We got one retired guy came in and dropped off a shitload of KFC Monday.
Really?
Yeah.
That the old crispy chicken, extra crispy $5 meal from them primetime meals.
I don't know what, but
yeah. Prime making a killing, dog. Him and his kids.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Dude's making a killing. I hear you, Barry, man. I hope this shit ends soon for you guys, man.
Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope they stop fucking around and really do something.
They back at the table, or they?
Yeah, they were at the table yesterday and Tuesday. I don't know if they're there today, but as it goes for now, they said Boeing not trying to budge on anything right now.
No, okay.
So
nobody
hurt their bottom line.
So you guys keep the gate so nobody else can go in there, right? Like no other employees that they have to hire or scabs coming in?
No, we don't block the gate. We can't. They painted green lines and we can't go beyond the green lines, right? So we out on the sidewalk. We don't block the gates. We can't block the gates because they have trucks and maybe scabs, but salaried workers still going to work. So they still have to get salary. And plus, if we step up over the green line, the security, they would call the cops. We had some incidences early on when it first started where security called the cops, and saw an article where they said security pulled a gun on us. And
so y'all got some habitual line steppers.
Dude, if I could get out there and show you where the damn line is and where the sidewalk is, they ain't giving us no room, dude.
Taking all the real estate.
Yeah. But guess what? They put up fence and stuff around the parking lots and the properties and stuff, right? But being a union store, and we go to the meetings and stuff, and we have members that complain about their cars getting hit or broken into. Boeing would say, "Well, that's not our property. That's a parking lot, blah blah blah." But guess what? They Thursday before midnight, they got fence and shit to block out the fucking parking lot. That's not their responsibility. So, fucking knuckleheads, man.
Yeah, you spent all that money to went into negotiations.
For 2 years, 2.5 years, we have been trying to get them to put up permanent fence around the parking lot in Renton because people are getting their cars broken into, catalytic converters stolen and stuff. And they
doing that shit out there too? Damn.
Yeah.
That's worldwide.
They drag their feet. They put up some temporary fence and stuff. Now you go there, they put up some shit to keep us out. They don't want us on the property. So
that's wild.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, we standing with you, bro.
Yeah, especially with the holidays coming up too, Barry. People gonna be struggling trying to get their kids shit, man. It's like,
But
see, I'm glad my kids are all grown, so I just got grandkids, so that's all.
Part of the negotiation will be, and this is why we all too. They wanted to just give a $3,000 bonus, resigning bonus for when we go back out to work. Where in the past years it was as much as 30 grand, I was told, right? 30, 15, 20, whatever. So they came with $3,000 and nah, man, the membership said, no, fuck you. We nah.
3,000.
Yeah.
They got to pay for them lawsuits on them doors and wheels falling off.
They got insurance for that shit. They got insurance for that shit, man.
Oh, don't come out of their pocket.
Yeah. They gave the outgoing CEO $33 million, whatever, and then they.
That's a damn golden parachute right there.
And then he got reinstated to the board.
22 million, wasn't it?
33.
And then he got put back on the board after he left.
Got put back on the board. So I don't know how traded, but they said that in total he got like 90-something million. That his package.
But then
But
he
nothing
back on
for
the
the
board, so that
employees.
means he's still getting a check.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, 'cause
He's on the board.
board.
He's on the board. He's still getting check, and he still can make decisions.
Yeah, you on the
So
board.
hell, all he did was just change names.
Yeah.
He just changed positions.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when he took over after the crashes and stuff, he took over. He was on the board, and they gave him that position, pulled him off the board, and gave him that position. So now he's going back. So I guess all that was in black and white. Hey, when I finish my tenure as CEO, I'm going to go back on the board. So,
bro, I almost joined a union in Phoenix back in the day for sheet metal. They had a sheet metals union in Phoenix. I don't know if it's still around or not, but this was back. And I remember they were working on a building. And bro, this is before the union came in. Then the union came in, man, they changed everything. You couldn't have one guy on the ladder by himself no more. There had to be one guy on the ladder, and then there was another guy below had to watch him while he was on the ladder.
spotter,
you had to put cones around so nobody would just walk up.
Right.
Man, there were so many changes. Man, there were so many changes that happened when the union came in, and it was like it almost seemed like one person was doing all the work, and then the other people were standing around watching him doing the work. That's what I remember about it, though, bro. It was wild because they had you like as a spotter. Yeah, they had you as a spotter for the day. Anybody that got on the ladder, you got to go with them. You kept the ladder, and anybody that needed, okay. And you had your cones that you put out, and you watched that guy while he was on that ladder the whole day. That shit was wild to me, Barry. I'm like, well, what am I doing? I'm just gonna watch people all day. That's it. I'm gonna get paid the same. Yep.
They swap out with the guy on the ladder, man. They take turns.
Yeah, I mean that's at least what I would do. Cause I get tired of sitting here watching your ass up on the ladder.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing up here?
You know,
that shit was wild.
Like there were some days when there was like, if we don't have anything at all to do, man, I'd rather do nothing at home than to stay there, get paid to do nothing. And because I can't stay there and sit around and, I'd rather come home.
Right.
If I'm not doing anything, let me go home and not do anything. I can still find something to do. I can come online and fuck around or whatever. But there you got to sit there and people like, oh, well, at least you're getting paid for not doing nothing. That's not the point. For me, that's not the point.
Barry, that's not lazy. No, that's because, Barry, that's when you know it's time to go. It's about your time is pretty much up.
Yeah.
Whenever you're doing something and you're like, man, I could be at home doing that.
Yeah.
It's getting close to that time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I'm serious. Still think about when you was in the military, a year or two before you got ready to retire. You probably will wake up, man, I got to go fuck with these people again. I got to go do this shit.
Fuck yeah.
It's time to go at that point. It's time to get the hell out. You start thinking, I was
go. Like, even before my med board process started, I was like, I got about another year. I can't do it.
Countdown is on, and you're getting up and you're dragging, man. You're dragging.
Yeah. I actually love doing PT, but as I got older, man, fuck up getting up this morning.
Yeah.
It is disheartening because, as a 38, 40-year-old man, how am I in better shape than you 18, 19-year-olds? You boys can't run 2 blocks.
Yep.
I was like, when I was your age, man, I'll bust your heart trying to run with me.
Yeah.
Bro, it's different now. We stayed outside as kids.
Yeah,
we went inside.
Yeah.
We went inside playing video games all day.
Yeah, inside was a punishment.
You had to stay inside, man. You be crying.
Cry your ass off, dude.
Like I was telling my son, I said it's not a park in this metropolitan area where we didn't play ball. Because I came up the area right before AAU became real big. So, we had the local citywide tournaments, neighborhoods. Then we'd go across the bridge to the Illinois side, challenge them. And then, of course, once the schools start up, we had fucking 5 different high schools. So the talent was dispersed evenly, but then now these motherfuckers get to click up. I was like, if we would have had a super team, shit, we'd have been like the UNLV running Rebels. We've been blowing people out.
But today's society still, they do want to play video games all day, sit in the house
all day long.
AC,
and
know nothing about the world outside. You know, we had to do stuff with our hands. We had to learn how to fix our own bike. We did everything, bro. Any and everything. I had a cousin who was an electrician. I learned how to put in a junction box.
Outside. We was literally outside when they talk about, we out there. We was literally outside.
Outside,
all the time. Yeah. All the time.
We outside.
So you know what that 5-minute warning is when that street light start blinking.
Yep.
That's 5-minute warning. Get your ass in the house. Because by the time that motherfucker get fully illuminated, you better have your ass either on that porch or that door.
Yeah.
Hey, but back then though, still you learn skills. Like I said, my cousin was an electrician. He taught me how to put in a junction box, how to change out a breaker, how to put in a ceiling fan, how to wire. That's how I learned about wiring.
Like
that was in high school.
We had automotive classes,
shop classes, man. Shop class. Yeah, shop class. They don't have that shit anymore.
These dudes don't know how to
they don't know how to change a flat tire.
No,
that's another one.
Simpler.
So they don't have drivers.
My wife had to go over to my daughter's house because my daughter's boyfriend, which is the father of her kids, didn't know how to jump his damn car.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man.
I bullshit you die. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Yeah. Did not know how to hook the damn battery cables up to jump his car. Motherfucker, you 20-something your weight. And I was meant to call that because I grew up with his dad. I said, what did you teach this motherfucker?
Nothing,
he don't know. He does not know how to jump his own car. So I said, did you at least show him what black negative, red positive? You hook them up in reverse and then fucking.
It's right there.
Hook the car up for,
He even got instructions on the damn cable so you don't fuck it up.
It's right there.
Dude, if you buy a brand new set of cables.
On the back on the little tag that's on it.
Yeah. It's right there. It's right there, man.
I remember
when she told me Markel, I had that look that you had when she told me. I said, "What? You got to be shitting me."
Bro, I remember being 11 or 12. My grandfather teaching me how to drive a stick.
On the column. I'm not driving no stick now. Column shifter, yeah.
Column shifter.
Column shifter, man.
Up, over, and down.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reverse, push forward, and bring it.
Yeah. Hey, then you had the little pattern. Hey, the little pattern wasn't on the knob.
Oh,
you had to know which was what was up.
That shit was worn off, dude. That was worn off.
That doesn't say you go to. And the standard, the pattern used to be on the knob, but not on the column. You got to know what's what.
Yeah.
That pattern is right here still. That's what that pattern is.
That shit was worn off.
That's what I was saying. When it's on the column, you don't know what you have to.
Oh, yeah, you got to know.
What here's what.
Figure that shit out.
That's how I learned, bro. That's how I learned when you're on a hill, how you can just take the clutch.
Balance the clutch.
You ain't never got to hit the damn brake.
Yep. Balance the clutch.
You just sit there and that truck will just sit there. It ain't going nowhere. As long as you hold that, it ain't going nowhere.
You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it kind of hunker down when you reach that spot.
And then
Hey.
That's how I learned how to drive a stick back in the day.
Oh yeah, we used to call that the friction point.
Tractor.
I don't know. Is that what they called it in Alabama? The friction point. They find the friction point. Yeah, and that's how you know where to hold it. Yep.
Balance that clutch, man.
It's different, man. Look, I learned how to change a battery on a car. I learned how to change a tire on a car. And I'm talking about them old ass jacks. I ain't talking about these new jacks.
Not the 4-jack, not the little, you have to put the thing on the bump.
The motherfucker had the
little plate down, put the stem up.
You had that fucking car jack was heavy as fuck, bro.
Hey.
It had the little thing that flipped up or down, and you had to use the tire rod.
The long ass
crank it up.
Yeah.
You had to get that plate just right in the right spot.
Yeah.
Because it had a spot. because that piece that went underneath was probably that fucking wide. It had a special spot to put it.
To sit in that spot. Yeah.
And bro, we used to rotate 2 tires at a time because you could put it right in the middle of your car, pick that car up on one side, and both tires are off the ground, and rotate those 2 tires at the same time.
Yeah.
I learned how to do all that shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, I said, I remember as a kid seeing the motherfucker get hit. That jack was a weapon too. See, motherfucker get hit in the head with a jack and seen his skull.
Bruh, we changed tires. I learned how to change tires on a car.
See, alternators, timing belts, all that shit. Well,
back in the day when cars had carburetors, and you can actually it actually had room in the engine compartment where you can fit your damn hand.
Hey, Barry, you take that carburetor off, take some gas and pour it in there.
Prime it. Yeah.
One day, that was manual fuel injection.
Hey, that thermostat gets stuck. Don't worry about it. Just pull it out. We just go into the house. Go ahead and pull it out. We'll ride on to the house.
Yeah. Hey, but you better let that bitch cool off first. That bitch when it's hot. You go, hey.
Oh no. We did all that, man, back in the day. We learned how to do all that stuff. Them old ass fucking front lights. I don't know how y'all front light, but we had an old Chevy truck.
Oh, the big ass
57, and you had to pull that big ass dot, and it pulled out.
Yeah,
it actually had a thing to pull out.
Whole unit.
Pull out, yeah. Yep.
Man, that shit was crazy back in the day.
Back then, your headlamps was made from glass.
Oh, real glass. It wasn't.
Real glass. It wasn't plastic.
It wasn't that plastic. No.
The shit that they got, like, especially with these LED lights, these HED lights, them off. You touch that glass if you want to. You gonna?
There was no worried about the environment. You know, we take oil. That shit be all over the ground.
All over the shit. Motherfucking oil containers thrown in the weeds.
Yeah.
Motherfucking tires off in the bushes and shit. Batteries and shit dumped on the woods at the side of the road.
Hey, you see, motherfuckers, you catching tires, you going fishing, you catching a tire. Somebody done dumped some goddamn tires.
Yeah, you don't cut your a 13-inch Uniroyal.
Hey, that was back when they had regular gas. You remember regular gas?
Oh yeah, regular.
It wasn't leaded. It was regular.
Regular leaded. Yeah. Shit, burn the top layer of your skin. You put that shit on your hand.
Shit.
I got that unleaded gas. I mean, regular gas. Wasn't unleaded. Regular.
Yeah, you only had leaded, regular and diesel.
Damn. So we all
that shit burn the outside, the rim of my damn mouth when I try to siphon that gas, man.
Siphon?
Yeah, you lucky to be alive. That's what I told you that shit take off that top layer of skin.
Yeah, dude, that shit burn.
We used to keep a siphon because our gas needle broke in the car. I mean, in the truck, and he never fixed it. So we don't know how much gas in the goddamn thing. So we used to keep a little gallon jug with us, and when the truck get low, you can tell when it get low. Sputtering.
Sputtered.
Got to put gas in it.
Like, 50 cents per gallon back in the day.
Oh yeah, it used to take nothing. I remember I had my Nissan Sentra. Gas was like 88 cents back when I had my Nissan Sentra.
$1.02. If you was fancy, you got the $1.02.
75 cents.
I remember that shit, man. 88 cents a gallon. Damn. Never again. Those days are long.
I don't think you'll see it under $2, under $2.15. I don't think you ever gonna see it under $2.15.
Shit, I pay $4.29 here.
Oh shit! See, that's why I can't move out there. See, but the good thing about my shit, it says it runs better on 87.
That's what I put, 87. Yeah.
Man,
that's what put that. Well, my old Cadillac,
91 or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. Well, and the Beamers, you have to put in premium.
Yeah, like I said, prior
you got a choice.
Yeah,
like I said, my CT6 on is when it was recommended 87. Everything else, I had to put 93 in them bitches.
Mm-hmm.
It's
put
93,
87
yeah,
if
that's
you
what
want
it is.
to. Yeah, you put 87 in my old Cadillacs before you ain't man. You gonna have a host of. Hey,
put that
shit
shit in
sound like
that
they
Beamer?
had coke.
No.
You put it in that Beamer, you might as well go ahead and get
No.
ready to trade that bad boy and get another one.
Yeah.
It's done.
Hey, what'd you say? You just gave your engine COVID. Hey, that mother gonna get the coffin and
Coffin and
gauges gonna start.
all that shit.
Hey, gauges gonna
that's
start going off.
Hey, bro. Barry, no. Anybody who owns these luxury foreign cars, that shit is way more expensive than any American brand you will ever get. Any American brand.
See, but that's what the people got to take into account. Not only the price, but the maintenance on it.
Maintenance, man.
That's the killer. See, BMW, I remember when I got my first one, BMW used to give you 4 years of oil changes along with buying the car. They stopped doing that shit because they
stopped doing that,
money.
Yeah.
They would give you a rental. When you buy a Beamer still, they used to give you, when you went in to do the service, they would give you a loaner car.
Yeah.
You ride around in a loaner car and you have 4 years of unlimited oil changes to go with it.
Well, I mean, Cadillac does that now too, where they ain't giving you no.
They give it what? They give you what? 2 years of Cadillac?
Car, 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years.
Man, back in the day, they used to shit.
They got the bumper-to-bumper warranty, and then the mileage is
3 years.
Yeah,
3 years, 36,000.
I got 2 years on mine.
50,000.
50,000.
50,000 miles, whichever comes
2
first.
Years?
Yeah, whichever comes first.
3 years.
3 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. 2 years. 2 years.
It.
Yeah, 2 years. Well, yeah, because my XC6 is 2 years or 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. No, 3 years. 3 years, 50,000 rather.
I know when I bought my Camaro, it was 3 years, 36,000 miles, whichever one come first. And then for the body,
that's the bumper warranty. But now, like my powertrain is 5 years, 100,000 miles.
Yeah.
But like my bumper that covers everything is 3 years, 50,000 miles.
So they told it was 36. They changed it. I got 3 years, 36.
But this was just as of last year because I bought my truck last year.
That's what I'm saying. They changed it because I bought the last. Wait, on the Beamer, the 7 Series. I think it was 4 years, 50,000 miles, something like that. 4 years, 50,000, or 4 years, 60,000. You remember what yours was, Barry?
36,000. 36,000.
I had more than that on that Beamer. I want to say it was 4 years, 60,000, or 4 years, 50,000.
Huh?
You driving a Tesla, right?
No. I drive a pickup truck.
Okay. Well, you got the
you got the Toyota Highlander.
Toyota Tundra.
Tundra, yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 years, 24,000 miles.
What?
Yeah, 2 years, 24,000 miles.
24?
Yeah.
What about like,
they
don't give you extra for the drivetrain? Nothing?
Is that
no, because they're having a whole bunch of problems with the engine. You get an extension. Yeah.
2 years.
But it's 2 years. 2 years free oil change for 2 years, 24,000 miles, whichever comes first.
Yeah, so you can't area, but you gotta take a long trip. Yeah.
That's 24,000 miles.
Dude, that's a Toyota, man. I ain't care.
Yeah, but shit.
Well, obviously you do because they have an engine problem. So obviously you do care.
Well, engine problems from 22 to 23. Mine is a 24 model.
Oh, okay. You got the fixes. They got the fixes.
They said, according to them, it's not affecting the 24-year model, but hey, you never know.
Man, I had
but not the Chevy Vega, Mr. Lawson.
I had a 2002.
Hey, them things used to warp though. That aluminum engine.
Yeah, aluminum. Yeah.
That shit get hot. Yeah, no, I'm good on that.
He said the Kia though, but have they got?
I heard Kia had a huge warranty. Yeah, Kia had.
Yeah, their quality got better though, because I remember, early 2000s they used to have like styrofoam in between their damn bumpers. The bumper plastic.
Yeah.
Some styrofoam and a plastic cover over.
And then the brackets. Yeah.
So man, Kia makes some nice looking cars though now compared to what they used to have.
Oh yeah.
See, but we don't get the quality that they keep in Korea. They send us the shit. They send us their bullshit. Say they like Lexus.
That's because of we have so many freaking regulations, right? So they build the cars to the US standard, which is it ain't all that shit.
That's what Lexus stands for, luxury export to the US.
Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. They pay a lot of money for people to come up with names for their cars when they're coming up with a new model and shit like that.
Yeah, here it is for Kia, man. 10 years.
I just wish Cadillac would bring back the CT6 though. I love
it. Check out this warranty.
10 years, 100,000 miles.
Damn.
10 years, 100,000 miles. Powertrain.
I should have got a damn Kia.
But I think it's not transferable if you sell the vehicle.
Oh,
I don't care about that. You get
as long as I got it, it's good.
Hold up, bro. You get 5 years, 60,000 miles, roadside assistance. 5 years, 100,000 miles, what is that? Perforation warranty? What the hell is that? Perforation? I guess that's the outside body warranty. I guess that's the body. 5 years, 60,000 miles, limited basic warranty. I don't know what that limited means. 10 years, limited powertrain warranty.
Limited powertrain? No, I don't need no limited power. I need a total powertrain, baby. Don't limit me shit.
But 10 years? It used to be Kia and Hyundai had the same.
Same.
You used to get the same from Hyundai. Yeah, same warranty.
Man, 10 years? Wow.
Yeah, 10 years, 100,000, yeah.
So that must
Hyundai? That must be good. Is it Hyundai or Hyundai?
HYUNDAI, I think.
Yeah, Hyundai. Car warranty.
What happened to the old Yugos? If you drove a Yugo, you going nowhere.
Man, them damn those what was that? Metros. Who made those?
Geo Metros.
Man, you can get one paycheck and pay for that shit.
Yeah.
Geo Metro.
Hey, especially if you get paid bi-weekly.
Hey, here's Hyundai. Is it Hyundai or Hyundai?
Hyundai.
Whichever one. Hyundai.
Like they say Qatar, however you pronounce it.
It's kind of the same, but they got a 7 year instead of a 5 year. I guess that's
it's unlimited. Body. It's unlimited miles.
Oh, it's unlimited miles.
Yeah.
Same 7 years. Wait, how is it 7 years and then it says unlimited miles?
Well, they don't cap it off like 7 years, 60,000 miles.
Okay, I got you.
No, whichever come first, but after that 7 years, you good. You ass out basically.
So what is this? Replace parts and accessory, a year or 12,000 miles.
That's some bullshit.
8 years, 80,000 miles. This is for emissions. So you get 8 years or 80,000 miles for emissions. This is for California emissions.
That'd be California.
7 years.
California buyers.
10 years, 100,000 on the battery. That's for a hybrid. Okay. Shit. 10 years or 100,000 miles on the battery. Man, that's worth it alone. That goddamn battery. That's what kills you.
That's worth it alone, huh?
Shit, man. You know how much a battery costs?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bruh, buy a Lexus and let that goddamn battery go out and see what they tell you.
Well, shit, I know because I just had to buy a battery for my father-in-law. He passed, but we have his Mercedes. It's an E-Class.
E320?
E300 or
E320? 320. That fucking battery cost me fucking $300.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
No, I'm just saying, imagine, because that's an older, because his is a 2009 or something like that. So it's still $300.
So he doesn't have the unit wiper. He has the two wipers, right?
Yeah. Still, you want to know what a battery costs? Pull up.
Shit, probably what, $1,200? What's in my pocket, dog? Big face hundreds.
Yeah, big faces.
No, dog. $1,200. I wish.
Little small faces with this one. You guys with the big faces.
Small faces is that old money. That old money.
Anybody who got a Tesla or anybody who got any type of total electric car gonna understand this one. Still, you want to know how much the battery costs to replace?
Might as well
$15,000 to $22,000.
Might as well buy a new car.
Yes, but you got to finance that.
Yeah, finance the car and the battery.
Hey, what's the APR on that?
Oh shit! Holy shit!
Hey, what's the APR on that? Got to be at least 2. Anything over 2%, you leave that shit alone.
Bruh, my younger sister, got a nice little job. She made like $32 an hour. She calls me up. She said, "Hey, I'm thinking about buying an electric car." I said, "How much you make a year?" "Oh, I make about 65, 70. Leave that motherfucker where it is. Go get you something else.
Mm-hmm.
Go get you something that you can take to somebody that can get underneath the hood and fix it.
That's over 40% of your fucking expenses.
Look, this is the thing. People don't like to hear that, bro. But just because you can afford it, don't mean that you should get it.
But see, that's the thing. You got to factor in the upkeep and the maintenance on it to see if you can afford it. You might be able to afford the payment, but can you really afford it?
That's all they look at. That's all they look at, the payment. I can afford the payment. But then when they go do a damn oil change and they see how much the oil change costs, then they start crying.
Because my oldest daughter, he said, "Why don't you just get a Mercedes?" I said, "Because I don't want the upkeep on it." I said, "I can afford it." I said, "But I want something that if I can fix it." Like I said, Cadillac American. And the parts ain't going to cost me. I said, when I had a Nissan Maxima, you remember when the starter went out? It cost me fucking damn near $700 just to replace the starter. And $400 of that was the fucking starter itself. And I could have just went on up there and fucking replaced it myself if it's an American, because with the Maxima, the engine is in there sideways.
Mm-hmm.
Not in line. The engine is put sideways. So
you
got to take it to a lift to be able to get to it. It's like, nah.
Yeah.
Because young people only see the car, the name, and you make this amount. But what they don't see, though, is that maintenance.
Maintenance
cost. You open the hood, when you open that hood to that Mercedes or that BMW, that shit is metric. It is not in nothing American. You got to buy a whole different tool set.
Yeah, because they use Torx. They use Torx, strictly Torx. Strictly Torx.
Yeah, you just ain't going in the AutoZone thinking you're going to be able to change this spark plug on that BMW 5.
AutoZone. Man, AutoZone.
That's what I'm saying. You can't just go in the AutoZone thinking you're going to be able to go in there and get a spark plug and get a, like I said, change your own spark plug if you want to.
Yeah. And during the pandemic, I learned to change my own oil on my BMW. It doesn't have a dipstick.
Mm-mm.
So when you put in the oil, you gotta go turn
it on. You gotta go by the number,
and the car will calibrate it.
Yeah.
It's usually 8 to 10 quarts, and you can't buy that cheap ass oil. You gotta buy all synthetic. It's gotta
synthetic,
be 100%. And it's gotta be. Is it 10? What is it, Barry? 10 to.
I can't remember, but it's pure synthetic. Pure synthetic and.
Right now I use blended synthetic with mine right now.
Oh no, ain't not blended. No.
I'm saying because until cause once I go if I go full synthetic now, I have to stay full synthetic from here on out. That's why I'm able to use it by their specification with the Cadillac. I'm able to use the blended. It's not 100% synthetic, but it's like a blended, like a blended synthetic oil. But because they told me. If I could put full synthetic in it, but I would always have to, every oil change would have to be full synthetic.
It's full synthetic, yeah.
And that shit right now is like $90 damn. So I'm still paying.
Oh, you lucky.
Yeah.
You lucky.
No, that's what my shit is now. It's $90.
No, you lucky.
Yeah, that's it, because I ain't went full synthetic. Because once I go full synthetic, this shit, I'm looking at over 100.
Yeah, probably 140.
Yeah,
before tax.
My 7 Series was just under $200 for the oil change.
Yeah,
just under $200. The brakes, calipers, brakes. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
2,500.
Cause you know what I got, and I got the bimbos on mine.
Yeah, them Brembos, man.
Bro, 2,500 still just for the brakes. Just the brakes. And then them run flat tires, bro, people don't see none of that. All they see is Beamer, nice, shit.
Yeah, you got to be able to factor that shit in.
Shit.
Yep.
That's why, and not to mention my aunt, she's a damn GM employee, so she, you know, she's like
She got the employee discount.
Yeah, that's why I got mine. I use her family members, so I didn't pay what MSRP. I paid for what she would get it for.
She got it for, yeah.
Bro, even the power steering fluid still, you can't run the AutoZone and get that shit. It's a mineral oil. You got to go to BMW to get it.
Yeah, that's what you get.
You got to go to one of them.
That's my point.
You got to go to one of those specialty BMW shops to get that shit. They don't sell that in no damn AutoZone.
That was the point. You just solidified the point I was making. Like
with steel
for that
with
shit.
Steel vehicle, Steel's level of Cadillac, it's the same because the Americans, they try to keep up with the German technology and the way you maintain. So he facing the same damn thing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just can't go in the AutoZone.
Yeah, the only thing is you got to run flats on yours.
Yeah.
No spare tire. No spare tire.
No spare tire.
That fresh air that gets pumped in there. There are filters. There's 2 filters underneath the damn passenger side. There's a filter at the top,
like a little
and
filter
inside under the hood, there's another filter. You know how much that shit I learned how to change it myself.
I did too.
I was wondering. I said, "Why is this in my CTC?" I said, "What's this damn?" I said, "What's this damn compressor for?" They said, "That's for the." They had like a little bitty compressor in there, an air compressor for the tires.
Still, you learn how to do that shit your damn self.
When you damn self.
$300. No, dog. I'll do it, dog.
Pandemic was my time because I pulled up I started following a whole bunch of cats with BMWs on YouTube, and I learned to do a lot of shit on mine.
Man, I still
whenever it needed to.
I still want to, but they still. I mean, even the base model is still $100,000.
Hey Barry, to update that map, like to get the most recent map, bro, you had to contact a company. They got to send the thing to download.
Send you a USB.
You got to put the damn thing, the USB, into your car and let that shit run to update that map. That fucking thing was $200 to update that map.
Yeah, because for my CT6 and my wife's seat, because she got the CTS. The damn stick was like $199 for the fucking map update.
Yeah,
to update it to the latest map. I said, boy, y'all making a killing on this damn.
They could just fucking connect that shit wirelessly. I don't need no. You can.
I started looking on eBay to see anyone selling theirs and stuff like that, dude. To update my map.
Oh yeah, but isn't
people don't understand, Barry? People don't understand.
I thought it was tailored to your VIN number. Well, with Cadillac, it's tailored to your VIN number.
No, with BMW, you just need the year and the model.
Model,
Cadillac is a little different.
And then they send you this USB, and you thinking I'll spend $200 for this little ass USB. Sitting here for about 20-30 minutes, map updates like that though. But every street that wasn't on there before is now updated.
Yeah, it got the so it's a universal, so you can sell it to somebody else basically and get your money back.
Which I end up doing. I sell it to somebody for $150. I said, man, give me $150 for this shit.
Yeah, see, because I know maybe because I got mine from GM because they tailored it to our VIN numbers. Well, because when I had my CT6, because my CT6 was a 2019, and hers was a 2017. So it was different. They tailored it to our VIN numbers.
Have you looked at your battery? Is anything different on your battery than a normal battery?
No, I ain't looked at it. I gotta go look at it. Not in my XT6. I ain't look.
Is it in the rear?
No, it's in the front. It's in the front.
The Beamer is in the rear.
And the CT6 is in the rear. And my CT6
is in the rear. It's got its own little cubby hole in the back for that battery.
Yeah.
Bro, on a BMW, you got hoses, air hoses that go to that battery.
The vent. Yeah, that's
you don't put them hoses? You don't put them hoses back still? That motherfucker ain't going nowhere.
Yeah. There's a safety feature to stop that bitch from blowing up. because like that's how it is with my my father-in-law's Mercedes that we got. Had to get the little air hole to go in it. But yeah, in my CT6, the battery was in the back. But with the XT6, everything is in front under the hood.
Man, them cars, people don't understand, bro. You did the right thing trying to explain to her because it's the maintenance. It ain't the car. When it's new, oh, you good. You golden.
Yeah.
Once you go out of warranty, oh, shit.
Because
every time a red light came on.
My dad had an old Beamer. He had two cars. He had a 89 Regency Brougham, which I still got, and he had an old BMW. And he asked me which one I wanted. I said, I'm gonna take the Oldsmobile. He's like, you want the Beamer? I said, no, that motherfucker. Will that bitch break? that's a fucking BMW from the early 90s.
No, sir. No, sir.
Hey,
Look,
the
when I
dude
got
that he
rid of
gave
my
me,
Beamer,
he said he didn't have it, but fuck it. He didn't have it but 2 years before the dude had to get it because he couldn't afford to fix it. I said, now if something break on this Oldsmobile right here, alternator or something go out, starter, fucking besides anything heavy mechanical, engine work, like I do that shit myself. Change radiator, I can do that. I put that bitch up on the lift in my damn garage and get up under there and change the alternator belts. I can do that shit myself.
Bruh, I'm telling you, as a 5-time BMW owner, anybody ever ask me about a used BMW, don't get the damn car. You better go get something else.
Not unless you got
that you can work on.
The extended warranty,
because
I didn't buy my CT6 brand new, but I bought it. I had the extended Cadillac warranty on it. So I got, because I wasn't the first, I was the second owner, but I got it still had factory warranty, but then I purchased the extended Cadillac warranty. And that's what saved my ass that's why when I went home and the motherfucking differential and shit locked up on me and the transmission went out, they gave me a whole new transmission. But I was like, nah.
Nah, that car shot.
Yeah, the new transmission, but the engine ain't.
Because that's what's going to be next. As soon as you fix it, you put a new part with an old part, that old part about to go. Because it's putting too much power now.
Storm. Brand new transmission. They had, because remember I went home for Thanksgiving. I didn't get my car back until March. Because the first time they sent the wrong transmission, and then the parts, like with all the fucking, when COVID was going, was just ending, the fucking supply chain was still fucked up. So it took them 2.5 months to get the damn transmission in.
What's a Telluride?
The Telluride got a nice warranty because one of my coworkers got one, and he was telling me about it. A Kia Telluride SUV.
Oh, okay. I ain't never heard of it.
Oh, the motherfuckers is nice.
A Kia is a Kia.
Yeah, it's a Kia.
Is this new?
It's their top SUV.
This just came out?
A couple of years. The Telluride's been out a couple of years now.
Okay, that's why I never heard of it. Because I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Never heard of this thing.
It kind of reminds you of how it's shaped, almost like a Range Rover, almost the way it's shaped until you see the grill. Yeah, this is a hybrid. Yeah, that's a hybrid. You can tell that's hybrid by the grill. And that's like those are like the newer ones, the hybrid ones, but the old ones,
they're like Subarus, the old ones.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of this.
Oh, the motherfuckers are nice. They nice inside. They got better leather. It ain't on a luxury as a fucking Escalade or a fucking, what's with the Escalade? The motherfucking Navigators and Grand Wagoneers and the Q5s. But they nice.
Hyundai's version of that is the what's it called? Fuck, I forgot what it's called. But a lot of people got hemmed up during the pandemic where they overpaid for these and they're so upside down on with it now.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, this was a hot seller and everybody wanted one.
And they was overcharging people for it.
Yep, and they upside down like a mug on it.
$7,000 to $10,000 more.
$10,000 over, yeah.
Because people wanted it. And now but of course it's a fucking Kia, so it's not gonna hold its value. The value is still gonna drop because it's a fucking one. It's just above bottom shelf. I say it's a mid-level SUV.
Is it a Hyundai Palisade?
Palisade.
I think Palisade is the other one. Yeah.
Palisade. I think I heard of that one.
That's the same size. That's that one. Palisade.
What is it? More luxury though?
No, it's the same. Aren't they the same parent company? One of them is the parent company, Hyundai and Kia.
Oh, this is bigger.
Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. It's on the level with a fucking Tahoe or Yukon almost.
Yeah, this is bigger. Palisade is bigger.
Yeah, Palisade is about the size of a Tahoe, Yukon. Not the Yukon Denali, but just the regular Yukon.
So yeah, there you go. See, yeah, that's much bigger. So that's that one, and there's the Palisade. Yeah, that's like
what's the displacement? Yeah. What's the displacement?
Man, I don't know nothing about all that now, Barry. On this, I'm just learning about them now.
yeah, you gotta keep up with stuff, man. Yeah, a lot of they were selling like hotcakes, and people were willing to pay any amount. So the dealership was charging $10,000 over MSRP. Yeah. Plus they were adding on for nitrogen in the tires, tint on the car, all kind of dumb shit.
Scotch guard on the carpet and shit you don't need.
Scotch guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit that you don't that serves you no purpose.
No purpose. And they already have it on the vehicle, so you can't say, no, I don't want all that. It's already on the vehicle. You take it or leave it. Somebody else will come get it. So you didn't have a choice.
So both of these are hybrids, both are V6.
Yeah, those are hybrids, but they do sell the gasoline versions. But the hybrid
about the same.
Yeah.
I thought they were the same size.
Well, the Palisade is a little bit longer.
Yeah, the Palisade is bigger, yeah.
I think it sits up a little higher too. Because I think it might have 20-inch rims where the Telluride got like 18.
Mm.
Yeah, because I got
off-road. Man, I ain't taking my shit off-road.
Them shits are pavement princesses, man.
I got the XT6 Sport package. I got the off-road thing where my suspension will lift up.
Bro, I ain't going off-road with nothing. I don't give a fuck about a truck that was made for it. I ain't going off-road.
Only time my shit go off-road is when I'm at I go to my dad's house because he got a gravel driveway.
Yeah, that's about as close as I'm gonna get still.
That's as close as I'm going. But I do have the option, like if I put it in off-road mode where it'll lift up and the suspension will come a little bit more sturdier.
Well, you would think if your vehicle goes off-road, they'll put the metal skid plates and stuff. They put a cheap ass skid plate. So if you want the real skid plate, you gotta pay extra, but your vehicle can go off-road. And all this dumb shit. Yeah,
that's what I said. My suspension lifts up a little bit, so I don't. And when you hit it, because I tried it out, it's like this shit. You can feel it rising up a little bit.
Mm.
Then I haven't tried the assisted parking shit on it where if I'm in a parking lot, I hit the little button, take my hand off the wheel, and it'll sense a parking spot and put me in it. But I don't trust.
Yeah.
I don't trust that shit like AI. I don't trust it.
Hey, I didn't trust mine either at first still, but now, fuck it. Let her do it. Hell, I got insurance. Fuck it.
Yeah, I went in my F-150 Platinum. I never used it.
I used mine, Barry. I let it parallel park. I let it in the Walmart parking lot. When you pull up, just hit that button. It just go right into a spot on its own. I'm on the phone. I ain't paying that shit no attention. You hit anything, well, we're just gonna call the insurance company. This don't look bad though, bro. I've never heard of these.
Yeah, you know.
What's the most popular ones out right now?
Everybody that had one prior to the COVID, they can't get out that bitch right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's the most popular ride out right now in the States?
As far as what? SUV?
Yeah.
It's probably right now SUV luxury wise is still the Escalade.
Yeah, I would think it would be like the Rivian or
no.
You talk about the Escalade is still the number one SUV right now. in the States.
The Rivian is not a popular vehicle in the States?
No,
it's popular, but not like it's not a lot of people. You don't see a lot of
it's
them.
not. Yes, you don't. It's popular in Washington State because you got them damn yuppies that want it. But other than that,
because I've only here in Omaha, I've probably seen about.
Is it bad?
Yeah, because here in Omaha, I've seen maybe 6 or 7 of them on the road. Like I said, they nice. I've seen them, and they are nice, but not a lot of people have them.
yeah, and I've seen. I want to say so far I've seen 3 Lucid. That's it.
I haven't. I've seen
Just got an
here.
email from Lucid.
I've only seen one here. One Lucid.
Yeah.
Only one.
A
lot of folks got what's the fucking Cadillac electric vehicle. I've been seeing a lot of those around here now too.
Oh, those are badass, dude.
Yeah, them motherfuckers is cold.
Yeah, they're
Which one?
badass.
What is this?
The Cadillac electric.
That electric and
What, the SUV or the car?
The car. They got the Lyric. It's a small SUV, but they do have. I'm gonna go look at it. I might go see if they got one on the lot this weekend. The electric Escalade is now at dealerships.
And I've never really been into Cadillacs like that though.
Hey, that Lyric, that motherfucker is sleek.
I never was into them. I'm not into them, but I like the new designs. The engineers they delivered on a redesign of the Cadillacs.
Yeah, that looks totally different right there.
But they just can't keep up with the Japanese luxury and the German luxury.
Yeah, they still behind on that.
Yeah, they're lagging.
Hey, when you see the motherfuckers coming down the road at night, because all that shit lights up.
Yeah. I saw that.
Hey, it should look like you can't. Hey, remember that old Tron? They should look like something on Tron.
Even Tesla. Even Tesla hasn't changed their design. All they did, I saw for the 2024-25 model, they changed the tail lights.
Cadillac is they coming out with another one too. It's a new one, but it's like a 2-door. That's supposed to be it's supposed to rival the electric Bentley.
Okay.
That motherfucker, hey, it looks sweet as shit, but not for them.
Cadillac still don't have soft doors. They still don't have soft doors on Cadillac.
Hell no, it's a Cadillac, baby.
That's what Barry's talking about though when it comes to luxury, bro. With Beamer, the new Beamers, all you do is touch
soft
the door,
clutch, and closes without you doing anything.
Like they want you to pull that heavy ass door.
Yeah.
No.
To let you know you're driving American, man. We build sturdy shit.
Hey, you heard Outkast growing up slamming Cadillac doors.
Bro, look, that BMW had this going back years.
Yeah.
All you do is touch the door. The door opens
real quick. Pull up, see
you
if you
get
can
in.
The electric Escalade. So just look at that real quick. If you could
electric Escalades.
Yeah, that motherfucker is sleek too. The interior, the inside, once you go inside, that it's like, damn, this motherfucker is nice.
Cadillacs always had nice interior, man. They always had nice interior.
Storage space, because I got a lot of shit, with Kendra's and her damn equipment and shit. Because that's why I didn't get the CT5 Blackwing, because of her having her and her damn. Only thing I don't like them long ass lights though. That motherfucker's telling me that both of them.
Oh, okay. Is this what my cousin's wife got?
Oh,
she sent me a picture of some shit. Yeah, she had a Bentley, but she sent me a picture because she said she's getting a new car. Is that what she sent me?
It might be but they had I forgot what it was called. It's not on the showroom floors yet, but they how they modeled it. Somebody they showed it, but that bitch look like it kind of reminds you of that long ass Eldorado because that bitch is long as fuck, and it's a 2-door.
Oh, I'm about to ask, did you get a new Cadillac?
See, that's the regular one. That ain't the electric.
That's the regular one.
She put a picture on Facebook. She put a picture out on Facebook. I think she got this. Is this a 2024 or 2025?
Yeah, that's a 2024.
I think she bought this.
Yeah, that's the new Escalade, but that ain't the electric one. You can tell the electric it's not electric by the grill, because the electric grill is different. But as I said, that's what I wanted. But that motherfucker right there starts at 100.
She sent me a picture of a fucking thing, and it looked long as hell. I think it was a Cadillac.
Yeah, because that's just
I'm gonna ask him.
That's probably the sport. That's probably the V. I said, what's the black wing? The V series something.
I think this is what she bought.
Yeah, that's just the newer Cadillac. That's
oh damn.
How much is that? Over 100?
Yeah, starting at 100.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they bought. I'm waiting to respond back.
V series of it, the V series one, that motherfucker as heavy and big as that bitch to keep up with a Corvette.
It's electric?
No, that was that's not the electric one, but they do have an electric Escalade now. That's just the 2024 one.
Hey, Markel, they buy their vehicles or they lease it through the business, your cousin's business?
Oh, they lease them. They don't buy them.
Okay.
They get a tax break. They get something.
Hey, they learn from them. What's your man from Apple? What he was to do? Lease his shit for every 30 days. He got the same color. Not Steve Jobs. Before he passed, he never fucking bought a vehicle. He said his shit used to be leased.
I know it's his business still. There's some tax break or something they get with a business where you can buy a vehicle and lease it, but it's a business vehicle, and they just write it off. So every couple of years they just get another new one. Buy a new one. They get a new one.
As long as he got a 23 model Tahoe. Yeah, because like I said, my CT6 is a 23.
2020 Telly.
The Telluride.
Oh man, I ain't never heard of this.
I think T-Max said she was going to buy one, or she has one.
She said, "I just seen
a Sorento hybrid."
Yeah, she said that the Telly is bigger.
Rather than okay.
Yeah, she said the Telluride is bigger.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
The same company.
One of them is the parent company.
He is the parent. He is the parent company.
Oh yeah, it's a 2023 model.
Yeah,
the Tahoe.
Yeah, the Tahoe and the Suburban.
Chevy.
Is it all
Chevy
electric
SUV?
Or is it hybrid?
Chevy.
Hybrid or all electric?
They got both. They got all electric ones and the hybrid.
I think the Suburban is the most popular. I think that
as far as regular SUVs, the Suburban, because the luxury Escalade considered luxury.
Yeah, Ford still has the Expedition, right?
Yeah, but it's smaller though. It's small now.
Smaller.
Yeah, not the Expedition, the Explorer. Well, matter of fact, the Expedition is even smaller.
So this is the Tahoe.
Yeah.
And then they got a Ram truck in front.
See, and that's just the little brother to the Escalade because the chassis is the same.
Oh, okay. No, you know what he bought? He bought a Hummer.
Can't stand them motherfuckers.
You see the grill on that Cadillac right there, and that's one of the main. The leather and the engine is different, but the chassis and everything is the same for the Tahoe and the Suburbans and the Escalades. And my
they sent me a picture. It was at night, bro. They sent me a picture. That fucker was long, had lights everywhere. So what the hell is this?
Right, it was that Escalade. Looked like a damn spaceship.
No, he got the Hummer. That's what it was. He was telling me now it's a Hummer.
Hummer.
I've seen the new ones.
I didn't know, bro. I didn't know what the fuck that was. He had sent me a picture of it at night.
I haven't seen the new Hummers.
Oh yeah, that's a big ass bastard too. Jesus. I'm gonna send y'all this picture, man. Oh yeah, you know this ain't his best car because he got it outside. That's how you know. Well, my cousin, it's easy to tell.
It's in the elements. He got it in the elements.
He got a 4-car garage. If he got something outside, that means whatever's inside is way better than what's sitting outside.
No, I'm saying, he got it sitting out in the elements. That means that that's it.
That's his everyday ride.
Yeah,
that's his everyday ride to work. Yeah. Yeah, that's his everyday ride to work. Because if it's sitting outside,
like what how he the XC6 does the same thing. My little Cadillac emblem was shine on the ground at night, and you can put your left foot over there, and it automatically opens up. It's pretty much, it's pretty much the same layout.
Okay, still, you're right. They got the new Cadillac. His wife, he bought the Hummer. His wife got the Cadillac.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have her send me a picture so you guys have it. So I'm like, she put something out on Facebook. I'm like, I don't know what that is. But he sent me one at night.
I told you, that's why I said I wanted one, Mark, when I seen that bitch. But then when he seen me, I was like, man, shit, I got responsibilities. If I didn't have responsibilities, I'd have got that bitch.
Man, the color is nice on this. I like this color.
Now, had I been in Georgia and not paying the money for this damn apartment here, I probably would have got it. Because the money that I'm wasting here would offset the cost of me having that fucking my Escalade.
Man, that's some of the shit I miss about the States, man. It's like some of the cars, just being able to move around and shit. I miss that shit, man. You can't here. Nah, man. You bring something like that here, you ain't gonna have it a week.
Yeah, because initially I was gonna instead of trading when I traded in my CT, I was gonna get the CT5 Blackwing. But
I sent you a photo of it. I like the color of this. I don't really like the shape of the damn Hummer though. I like the color though.
You see? Yeah, I like the color. I like the color.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a nice color.
That big bastard outside, bro, I can guarantee you whatever's sitting in his garage, 10 times better.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely Arizona. Ain't no grass. They got rock lawns.
Yeah, they posted something on Facebook, man, at night. That shit looked like a spaceship, man. What the hell is this? I meant to hit him up and ask him.
That's a nice-ass color, too.
I like that color, man. That color is tight. I just told him that.
Is that the H2 or H3? Oh, hybrid.
Whatever the latest one is, whatever the latest Hummer, that's what he got.
Yeah, that's it. It look like it's electric or something like that.
Yeah, it's all electric.
Yeah.
What does that say? H. I can't make that up.
I don't know if that's a V or something like that or what. I just tried to.
It's electric. I know that.
That is a nice ass color.
I like that color, man. I don't know where you found that at with that color, but that color is tight.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's my attention was the color, because it's not something that.
You ain't gonna see that very often.
Yeah,
not that kind of color. I don't know. Ain't no telling where the hell he got that from.
No,
that McLaren that you saw me with that McLaren, that was his McLaren.
Okay. You front though.
Oh yeah, I'm fronting. I'm nobody. I'm poor as hell. I'm faking the funk, dog. Yeah, I went on the internet. Still, I went on the internet and sent you that picture. That's not my cousin.
You just sent me a stock photo.
Right. I didn't text my cousin at all. You didn't hear no beeping or nothing. I just sent you a stock photo and said, yeah, my cousin just got this.
You front, they don't feature the
You know how that goes. You know how that, I lie about everything still. Anything I ever showed you, better lie.
Yeah, man, fuck them.
You ain't gotta worry about them fools, man.
Yeah, that's what
anything I ever do or show still is a lie. So they don't believe nothing I say.
Hey, I tell folks I ain't got no money. I just know how to spend my money.
But why they don't have no is those rims? Did you see the rim? Is that okay? Yeah, they are rims.
Yeah.
Is it like what you call those, the bullet? You call that something bullet?
I'm trying to pull it back up so I can look.
But they ain't got no small cars. Like McLaren, he had to get rid of it because he bought that when his boys was little. He got twin boys and a little girl.
Oh, okay.
And when he had the twin boys and they were little, he wasn't worried about putting them in there. Now that they're older, They be wanting to get in there. Ain't no space. You been on a McLaren, bro? Ain't no room
I've seen
in a
it.
McLaren.
I've seen it.
Well, I mean, because that's sort of like a supercar, though, ain't it? A super sports car or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That thing
not
ain't nothing but power, dog.
Yeah, that shit
That
goes
thing
straight
ain't
from.
nothing but power.
Yeah. Look nice. Just like you people, you see them scat packs, you do them hard ass seats, they got them damn things. you buy that bitch for the engine. Because you ain't getting that's a motherfucking seats are hard as hell. They're like airplane seats in the bitch.
If you think that vet, look, bro, if you think that vet Mike got is low, get it on McLaren. Get it on McLaren.
It's lower than that.
Shit. It ain't nothing but power. A McLaren ain't nothing but power still. That's all it is.
I like them Stingrays, man, but
he got a black. He had.
I'm gonna need a VA check just to get out of it, to getting up and getting down.
I don't know if he still got it or not, but he also had the i8, the BMW i8.
Oh, okay.
That's another like electric sport car, whatever that thing is.
What did he say? He got expensive taste.
Man, y'all don't know, bro. You just don't know, bro.
Hey, I ain't mad at him. Shit. I'm trying to figure how can I be like him.
Hey, he'll call me up. Bro, he used to call me up. Hey, we getting ready to go to the baseball game. I'm thinking, all right, let's go sit in some of these hard ass seats for a little while. No, dude, we down by the pool at the Diamondback Stadium. Like, damn. Or we up in the box. We go to the golf tournament. We go to the corporate tents at the golf tournament.
I just grabbed me a new scent today. Well, yesterday it came in yesterday.
What is that?
Argos. I'll put it up. Argos. Adonis Awakens.
Oh, okay. Is it good?
Oh yeah, I smell it.
That should look like a bottle of yak.
I take the notes: bergamot, grapefruit, pink peppercorn.
Oh, bergamot.
Yeah. Okay. Bulgarian rose, sambac, jasmine, vanilla, raspberry. The base notes is Mashor, sandalwood, cashmere wood, and rose absolute. That shit so.
You got a lot of wood in it, man.
Yeah.
Oh, she's on her second one.
The Cadillac?
No, the Telluride, whatever that thing is called.
Oh.
Hey, you know it's nice when you look at the package you come in.
He said, I can't afford the Cadillac SUV. Oh, yeah, that's nice. That's a nice presentation.
Yeah.
I wanted not the Escalade,
well, I mean,
but the other one.
The XT6. I got the XT6.
That has a step need that. Okay.
Yeah, because the Escalade sits up high. But look at the XT6. It's basically the Escalade little brother. That's what I got. But I got the XT6 Sport. So I basically got basically the top of the line. Got everything in it. That's supposed to if I was to have an Escalade, but it's just smaller, and it's about $50,000 cheaper. Because with everything that I got, mine's MSRP is at 72 for what I have, but that's not what I paid for it. I got mine for 58 because of my mother-in-law. But yeah,
ain't mad at that still. Shit.
Yeah, but like I said, I mean, and it's y'all see. I showed y'all the pictures of it. I don't know if I ever seen y'all like the inside of it, how much room and shit it got. Cause I got the third row seat down because I can sit comfortably in the third row seat without my knees under my chin.
And the one you got?
Yeah.
Well, that thing is huge.
Yeah. Oh, you see, I've seen that one. That's not the same one your cousin got, is it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I've seen that one. That motherfucker is big.
He got like a third row with the spare on the back. Is that what this is?
No, well, he got that.
That's a Rivian right there.
Yeah. That you see that fucking Cybertruck is ugly. I don't care what.
Oh yeah, he doing that crab walk. Yeah, turning, all four wheels turn.
Yeah.
and then it's got a crab walk. When you're going out in whatever, you can put it in crab mode, and each individual wheel does its own thing. Is this what he got? It kind of looks like it.
No, his is short. I don't think it's as long. I'm trying to go back to if I can find the pictures of the inside.
Yeah, I don't know, but I know that motherfucker's huge.
$110,000 for what?
For the Hummer.
That
shit doesn't have that doesn't even have a low resale value. It has none. It was sitting on the lot for a long time.
Man, I trust to believe when I tell you that he don't care. He don't care.
He just keeps it and send it back after a while. Yeah, he ain't buying it.
That's
a good thing.
He don't care, man.
Okay.
Bro, he had a you know that Mercedes truck? What's that thing?
The G-Wagon?
The G-Wagon. He had that thing, bro, about a month. He didn't even like it. Sent it back. And then he got that Tahoe. I don't know if you remember seeing me riding in that Tahoe the last time I went home. He had that Tahoe for like, I don't know, a year. Then he got something else. But that G-Wagon, I thought that thing was nice on the inside, bro.
Yeah.
But he didn't like it. And I ain't the one driving it this hill, so shit, it makes me no difference. But I did get a job offer. He offered to give me a job because he gets that veterans discount. Something about hiring veterans, you get some kind of break or something.
Yeah, you get a break from the state,
something like that,
or whatever.
Like,
yeah,
that's why he keep asking me, when you coming back? I'm like, I don't know. He said, I got a job for you. I said, man, you know I can't work. You ain't really working. I'm gonna just have you go run and do this and run and do that. You're gonna be in my car. I was like, okay, that sounds cool. So whatever.
Yeah. That's why Boeing has so many veterans, employs so many veterans too, you know, because they get some kind of
kind of break
from the government.
I don't know if it has something to do with your rating too, but it was something he was trying to explain to me.
I don't know
what all the deal is with that because I'm not in business anymore, but yeah, that shit is crazy. So I got me a job, Barry, when I go back and be like you, just sit around, do nothing all day. Pirelli tires, $700 per tire.
Run flats?
That's not bad.
Yeah, I just sent you a picture. One of the pictures of the inside into the WhatsApp so you can show T-Bix.
And what is this? A CT?
That's mine, the XT6. I'm gonna go back and.
So you got the picture of the back of it?
Yeah, that's the back seat. That's the behind. Cause I got the captain chairs. I gotta go back.
Oh, okay. So you got the black on black?
Yeah. Try to find what is. Don't let me.
Hey Barry, what color was your Beamer?
White.
Oh, you had a white. See, I had a black with the peanut butter on the inside.
Peanut butter inside, yeah. That shit was nice, boy. That shit was nice.
You got the ice cream paint job.
Kind of like this, Markel.
Oh, mine was a little lighter.
No, mine was kind of like this.
Burgundy.
Yeah.
Like a burgundy.
Yeah.
See, I was that cream, that caramel cream, whatever that was. That like, yeah. It's not really dark brown, but it was like that in between caramel.
I might still have some photos of mine. I don't know.
I'm trying to get back to trying to find it and try to tag them all so I can put them all in there. Okay. So.
Oh no, I got it in the wrong spot. Right here. Damn, I hear you, Barry. White, burgundy interior.
Yeah,
hey, with mine, I never let nobody slam my door. They go to slam. Huh? Hold up. Just bring it close.
Soft touch. Yep.
Don't slam them doors.
I just sent you some more pictures of it from the back. You can see it. The ones I just sent you.
That's what it looked like, T-Mix, from the back.
So that's the side, and I just sent you some more. I just uploaded some more to it. So you got with the third row seat up and the third row seat down. In the picture of the side.
How many people can get in there?
7.
Mm.
Like, and with the third row, I can sit comfortably, and I'm 5'11". I can sit comfortably in that third row seat without, like I said, without my knees being up underneath my chin.
I sent you the interior too, Markel.
I see it, Barry. What the hell you got on here? Coconuts and shit on the seat covers?
That's my dog in the back there.
And you see the
When
one
I have my dog.
Oh, you got the Trinidad. Okay.
Oh, you sent it to the west side?
Oh no, I don't even have yours yet. Still.
Oh, probably I need to.
Only got that one.
It should
This one right here. I'm showing.
I don't know why it didn't. Okay.
Okay, I'm just not getting them. I'm getting them now.
I forgot to hit send.
Yeah, that in that old age.
That's as a man's kicking in.
Old age. Cause you like, well, I'm sending them to you. I'm like, well, I ain't got nothing yet. that old age kicking in.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I gotta get over here and head to work.
Oh yeah, I don't go in until 8.
Yeah, we about to get up off here. Let me show still pictures real quick. Yeah, you ain't doing nothing bad. We're going out there standing by a damn bonfire.
What? Hey, to make sure that they don't get on that ladder.
Gonna make sure they get their wood stacked up and everything, man.
The wood stacked up
For their burn barrel.
You ain't doing nothing but fucking around.
Hey, you see all them damn? I sent some to the chat too. Huh?
Can they drink on the job?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
That's a picture with the third row seat let down, so you can see how much storage room you got if you let the seats down.
Is it powered?
Yeah.
Is this a hyper steel or is it just gas?
No, that's gas, and that's
a blackout edition.
Yeah,
every damn thing is blacked out.
Yeah, that's the Onyx package, what they call it.
Every damn thing is black. That's cool. No chrome.
Yeah, everything.
I like those seats right now. Those seats are nice.
Yeah, because you got 2 options. You can get a bench seat or you can get the captain's chair. The bench seat.
No, I get the captain chair.
Yeah. That's what I got. Yeah, so you see how much leg room you got, and that's what the seat always pushed back, pushed all the way back.
That's the third row.
Yeah, that's the third row.
Damn.
That's what I said.
Big ass seats for a third row.
Yeah.
That's what you see when I showed it with the picture with them folded down. That's what I said. I can sit comfortably at 5'11" in that third row without my.
You know them seats, them damn back seats used to be like, like that.
Yeah,
I used to feel claustrophobic and them shit.
Hey, you had to be a damn anorexic person to get back there. If you was bigger than the Pink Panther, you couldn't get back there.
Yeah, because kids have a hard time sitting in that third row back there with them little ass seats.
And yeah,
that's
and
nice.
It's easy
they made that a lot bigger.
And it's easy to get into because the seats will pull up. The front, the 2 captains, you got the middle and the captain's chair, but you pull a little lever and they slide up and you can just fit back there.
You see how tires have changed?
The armrests that come down, they got an armrest.
Yeah, they come there. On the captain's chairs, they come down.
You see how tires have changed? It used to be when you had something like that, you had to take the seats out. To put anything in the back, you used to take the seats out the damn thing, leave them in your garage, go pack up whatever it is, then come back and put the seats back in. And now they just fold down.
Then I think it was Chrysler. They started making their minivans where the seats folded down into the floor.
Yeah,
yeah,
fold into the floor.
Yeah,
because the way those things are, like the headrests on the back, when you let it down, they flip forward.
Yeah, they flip forward. Yeah,
in front of the seats, and like I said, because would it just be me and Kid outside? I put all types of shit in the back of the.
Yeah, man, advanced technology, man.
All right, gentlemen, I don't want to hold you all up, but I know Barry got a roll.
Yeah, I don't go to work till tonight. Job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'll have a good one, man.
All right, brothers.
Appreciate y'all coming on because I know Barry got to go jump in the fake shower to go to his fake job.
Hey, just use real water. All right,
I'm gonna do my civic duty.
All right, I see you on Saturday.
All right, man.
All right, man. We out of here. Peace. Enjoy the
right.
rest of y'all day. Appreciate everybody staying with us this long. We out of here. Peace and chicken grease.
Peace.